Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. We got primetime hoops here on a Monday as the New York Knicks will be taking on the Miami Heat. A classic rivalry. Not much of a rivalry this year as one team is not really playing too well in the Miami Heat, and the New York Knicks this year are at the top of the Eastern Conference. So I don't expect this to be considered a rivalry game, but it is always fun when the Knicks and Erik Spoelstra and the Heat square off, and it's always a good battle. It'll be interesting to see the type of game plan that Spoelstra comes up with tonight. No Jalen Brunson. How does he defend a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns? Back at the beginning of the season, Karl-Anthony Towns had a major game against the Miami Heat. But just a couple weeks ago, Bam Adebayo kind of got the best of him on the offensive and defensive end. So another one here for Karl-Anthony Towns to right his wrongs and for the New York Knicks to get a win on primetime, something they have not done as often as we would have liked so far this year. But everything they still want to do is right out in front of them. They continue to control their own destiny. And we're going to find out if they're able to win a game today against the Miami Heat. Again, no Jalen Brunson today. Still probably a couple of weeks away from that one. No Ariel Hukporti. Probably still a couple of weeks away from that one. Besides that, everybody is expected to play for the New York Knicks. No reason not to win this game. You should come out and you should probably honestly win this game by double digits. But we know against the Miami Heat, no matter who they trot out there, that rarely ever happen. Shout out to y'all. Already 75 people in the building. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. And as soon as you've liked the video, type me or give me a real one down in the comments section. Still probably 37 minutes away from tip-off here on ESPN. They love to say these games start at 7:30, but they're not going to start till 7:45. 7:46, 7:42 today is what they're telling us. Classic ESPN. The worst pregame spot in all of hoops and broadcasting. Kendrick Perkins up there flip-flopping like he always does on the New York Knicks. When it's cool to be a Knicks fan, he's there. When it's not, he's not. And right now, he is not rocking with the Knicks. Shout out to Gino. Shout out to Ty Man, the Buckeye, the high buy. Stone says, listen, Bridges is going to light it up. I hope so. It'd be awesome if Mikal Bridges had a great game today. What's up, everybody? Stewie on the roof. Shipmaster Kyle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And shout out to my guy, Joey DeLuca, coming in, always getting us started, setting the tone. Joey, we appreciate you, my man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing the love that you always do. Gino and Joseph, we see you type in real one. No need to spam it that many times. I love the enthusiasm, my friend. But I don't want to bog down the chat for all of the other real ones, like my guy, Carl Jean-Baptiste, who's in the building. What up? 66 Kemble riding with the gang as always. Young the Hot Boy, my man. What's up, Young the Hot Boy? Dick Boxy says my teacher is at the game. Tell her I said what's up. B Cheddar, real one in the building. Tennessee, booyah. Yes, sir. Jorge Rodriguez says real one from Puerto Rico. Sharon is in the building. Stewie on the roof says I hope we can finally get a win, life. Yeah. I wish the Knicks can get a win as well. I think they should. I think they should take care of business today. There's no reason that they should be losing to the Miami Heat, but crazier things have happened this season, and anytime you're without your best player and Jalen Brunson, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough no matter who you're playing. People are going to have to step up on offense. I want to see more Karl-Anthony Towns than we saw the other night. Played only 11 minutes due to 3 fouls in the first half. Got to find a way to not always be in foul trouble. Got to improve in that department. And I want Mikal Bridges to look for a shot. And how about Josh Hart shows up and plays some basketball today? How about Josh Hart comes out ready to roll? Last 2 games, he's been awful. 4 of 21 from the field is Josh Hart in the last 2 ball games. 0 of 7 in the last one. For a guy that does nothing but shoot layups and a guy that gets out and runs a transition and shoots open threes, you can't be 4 for 21 from the field. I expect him to right his wrongs tonight and show up and show out against a talent-deprived Miami Heat team. Papa Swanky in the building. Shout out to P. Swanky. We appreciate you, Beast Mode. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing love and supporting the channel as he gets an LGK going in the chat. Can I get everyone to give me an LGK in the chat? 66 says, just don't wear Knicks green. You look too much like the Celtics. Well, I've got bad news for you, 66 Kemble. I got bad news for you. Let me know, who do you got Who's going to win the basketball game today? Is it the New York Knicks or is it the Miami Heat? Give me an LGK. Give me an MIA. Who do you got? Sean in the building says, no way Wiggins tonight. Expected a blowout. Has Wiggins been good for them? I honestly have no idea.
I was talking to Rolly. And he was like, no.
I think you're still muted.
I can see myself. I'm picking up levels?
Not at all.
How about now?
There you
got
go.
me? There we go. Well, I was talking to the Heat Report host, Rolly, and he says that Andrew Wiggins is kind of trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't lie to you. I haven't seen many Miami Heat games this year. They are not appointment television for me. That's for sure. Bad basketball. Two teams that can't score in the fourth quarter. No, we cannot.
We cannot score in the fourth quarter. Rolly, we scored 94 points in the last game.
94 points, and it was really 88 points. A lot of garbage time as well. It'll be a game that comes down to I'm going to say first team to 100 wins.
Yeah.
Again, first team to 100 wins. Almost there last time. Oh, my goodness. The GOAT is in the building. We got a 3-point goal. Bobby Alexander. Bang! Bobby Alexander, a.k.a. Rob Rodriguez, my guy. Give me some double R's in the building. Rob Rodriguez, a GOAT here at Chats Boys. My boy Marsh's fresh cut deserves a drink. Let's go, Knicks. Alper, it is actually, today's the day.
Today is the
day. You've got on your Knicks green.
Yes, I do.
We've got two boots here filled with green beer. Shout out to St. Paddy's Day. Luck of the Irish, as I am Irish through and through. It's a big day for me, big day for the fam. I think we run the same deal back. If we can get to $200 in Super Chats prior to tip-off, we'll do a green beer boot race. We're already up to $61, so we're almost there. 3 beers, 1 boot. As you can see, it is green because it is blending in with the green screen.
If they don't believe it.
If they don't believe we got the green beer in the building, we'll roll some green beer as always. Get the party started as we like to do and celebrate a holiday that means a lot to me and the fam.
Sir.
And you got your green on, man. You got your green.
I brought this jersey out. I was ready for it. I mean, I'd come up and show you, but I don't think they wouldn't notice it was green. It'd get picked up just like those boots.
I wonder.
Right
I think it would you just be floating like that?
I mean, I'm wearing a gray shirt underneath, but my torso would be. And oh my God.
They don't call him Rob Rodriguez, the GOAT of Knicks Now and Giants Now by Chat Sports for nothing. He's doing the heavy lifting. We're going to be doing the heavy drinking here pretty soon. Shout out to Sean as well, coming in with a $5 super chat. Now we're $35 away from a double beer boot, green boot race to get things rolling on prime time against the Miami Heat. Give me an F Rolly in the chat, and right after that, get your double R's going, because we got a 3-point goal. Bobby Alexander. Bang! Bang! A double R bang! A double bang for double R. It doesn't get much better than that. Rob Rodriguez, you're a legend, brother. We love you. We appreciate you, my man. Thank you for always coming by, always showing love, and always getting the party started. Rob, we love you. Shout out to you. If you see Bobby Alexander in the chat, and you're not typing Bobby, or you're not typing double R, what are you doing?
Come on.
Show him some love, the definition of a real one. Salute, brother. We love you, man. We love you. Sean, what's happening? Beast Mode says, watch Terry Rozier have a big game. I feel it. I just want an easy win for once. The last thing I need is a Terry Rozier game.
Please, God.
The last thing we need today for our mental health is seeing Terry Rozier have a big game. Please, no. Please.
I do not want to see it. But there's always one player that always cooks. It doesn't matter who we're playing against. There's always one guy. I don't think it's going to be Terry Rozier.
Is he still betting on himself?
Whatever happened to that?
Nothing. I don't think we ever heard anything of it.
Nothing? Makes no sense.
I'm tired of random players going off against us. That's the life of the New York Knicks, man.
Welcome to being
That's
a Knicks
been
fan.
happening since I was 5 years old watching this team, man. Every single time there's just a person that comes out of nowhere that just lights us up.
Oh, man.
Good thing we haven't eaten dinner yet, and we got empty bellies. Empty bellies.
I've barely eaten today.
I could use some water. All I've eaten today is a little piece of that Lucky Charms Rice Krispie treat in there, and I'm not going to lie, that was fire. I don't know who made that.
I don't know who made it, but it was really good.
That was gas. Shout out to whatever Chat Sports employee or their significant other made those Rice Krispie treats, but Lucky Charms style. It was unreal.
Fire.
Kennedy Peterson
All
in
right.
the building. Shout out to KP, no Kenny Powers, a legend. Also a legend is my guy Bobby Alexander. We got a 3-point goal. Bobby Alexander. Bang! Give me some double R's in the chat. He said, bottoms up, my guys.
Let's go.
Let's get it. I think we just do it.
Yep, we just got to do it. All righty.
In honor of St. Patty's Day,
I'm coming
we're rolling
up
with
there.
some green beer on the show. I don't even know what type of beer it was out there, but we're rolling with some greens. Let's go, man. Give me some double R's in the chat if you're one of the 140 people rocking with us as we're still 24 minutes away from tip-off here on ESPN. As you can't kind of see it.
Carmelo jersey.
Carmelo Anthony. Cheers, Beast.
Cheers.
Shout out to y'all. Let's go. That's crisp. That's crisp. I feel like I just drank lemon lime Gatorade. I'm hydrated. Baby. Oh, I'm ready to go. Is the tongue green? We'll always worry about that.
I have an ulcer on my lips.
Oh, they call that herpes.
No, it's not. That's a cold sore. That's not ulcer and cold sore are different. That comes from cutting your lip on the inside open.
Oh, man.
No herpes here.
Carl, he thought that was... yeah, they say everything doesn't stay in Vegas, that's for sure. Shout out to Sean. Everybody, shout out to Paul. Shout out to Rob Rodriguez. It's an honor when we are blessed by him. Amar's just bugging. Maybe I should have said that. Oh, my God.
Bronx boy, I wish.
Bronx boy says you and Alper both have fresh cuts and Yoder bring a barber in. I wish.
I wish.
I pay too much for my haircuts. Is that his new nickname? Unbelievable.
So, before I pull that up, when I worked in TV, I used to get free haircuts.
I wish we got free haircuts.
When I worked in TV, they would give us free haircuts. It's the only thing that came in my contract.
Imagine if they brought a barber to Chat Sports for a day and everybody just sat down and got chopped up. That'd be pretty sick.
This is pretty sick, too.
Rob Rodriguez, you are fucking hilarious, my man.
Oh, man.
Always have been, always will be. And I appreciate that because I need to laugh every once in a while. We got a 3-point goal. Rob Rodriguez. Bang! Let's go!
Oh,
Alperp.
man.
Chicken Man says your new nickname is Alperp.
I've been called Alp. Haven't been called Alperp.
That's ridiculous.
Y'all are wildin'. Y'all are wildin'.
Oh, my God.
What police station cuts y'all's hair?
DPISD. Dallas, whatever it is. DPISD. Oh, that's funny. Oliver says you're going down, Miami Heat. Let's go. Rob
Let's
Rodriguez, you're a legend, Beast. You are a legend. I don't know if I got another green beer boot in me.
Oh, man. I think I could do – I don't know. I mean, if someone sends in – it's you said we want to do the same deals we did?
Every 200, we'll do a race.
Okay.
How about that? What's up, Beast?
What's good?
What's up, man? What's up?
A little countdown to tip off.
Yeah, I did a couple of green beers earlier for St. Patty's.
Did our arch rival buddy send any voice?
No, I haven't heard from Frankie Serrano in a little bit.
I need a playoff preview.
I agree.
Playoffs. We got to DM him when that comes.
It's not the same without Frank Serrano.
That's why they've been struggling, dude.
I agree. I'm actually going to tell him it's his fault.
If they lose tonight, you got to message him tonight.
It's your fault we didn't beat the Miami Cheat, our biggest arch rival.
I hate the Heat.
I
man.
hate. Oh, that was beautiful.
My ex-girlfriend was a Heat fan.
Good thing she's your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Nobody that likes the Heat can be trusted.
Hell no.
I can't trust them.
Yeah, Joey DeLuca says F Rolly, F the Heat.
F Rolly, F the Heat. It's always a sub-battle, Heat versus Knicks, and there's no way we're going down in that. The only thing going down is a couple of green beers. That's for show. That's... Bronx Boy is funny.
Oh, man. You're wildin', Bronx boy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm just catching the shots today.
Strays.
I'm
I think it's my fault. I think it's my fault. I think that's on me.
I'm getting cooked.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, home run hitters.
What Knicks fan
She
would
was
ever
a
do?
Tyler Hero bandwagon and just stuck with him. She did take me to a Knicks Heat game at MSG, though. She bought the tickets.
That's a win. That's a win.
This is how down bad we were at the time. I was so upset that Frank Ntilikina wasn't playing in that game.
That's we've come a long way.
Come a long way.
We have come a long way.
Stewie on the roof. I went to Kentucky. She went to Kentucky. Totally Marshall's fault. Yeah, it's definitely Marshall's fault. Better be a blowout tonight. I mean, we saw how it was last game. Overtime for no reason.
Unbelievable. That's on me, boys. That's on me.
Yeah, I can take it. I can take the shots. I got thick skin.
Oh,
And I find it funny.
my
It's
God.
funny.
What a start to the stream. What a start to the stream. Perkatology, Western Conference playoff matchups.
Perkatology.
Perks and Herps. What a day. Perks and Herps. Perks and Herps.
Perks
Knicks
and
Now by
Herps.
Chat Sports. Love it. How about a win? How about a
Can
win?
we get a win?
When Smitty first started, he couldn't handle the abuse. Yeah. he
Really?
couldn't.
Oh, poor Smitty. Smitty's got a game tonight.
Smitty does have a game tonight. I don't know who they play.
They play the Nuggets.
Nuggets, Warriors. Stewie on the roof says, honestly, all of these games against the Hornets, Spurs, Mavericks, Wizards, and this game should be a blowout. It should.
It should.
But you're also down your best player. And anytime you're down your best player, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And that's where the Knicks are right now. Like, I know we all are saying this should be a blowout. I'd be happy to just win the game. Like, you're without your starting quarterback. That's what I would call this. Like, when you're down Cat, you're down your left tackle. When you're down OG, you're down your best edge rusher. We're down our quarterback right now, and that's hard to win against any team. It doesn't matter who you're playing.
I will say it kind of helped out last night with a standing standpoint that OKC blew out the Bucks, so now it puts them 4.5 games back. And tonight, Halliburton is out against the Timberwolves, who are red hot. So
Timberwolves have won 9 in a row, and they've won the last 13 games Julius Randle's played in.
Yeah. So you're pretty much now that if you win tonight, you go up 5 games to the 4 seed. You're kind of locked into that 3 spot. But you still got to win.
Yeah. Is falling to the 4 seed the worst thing in the world?
No. I mean, who would you rather play? Would you rather play the Pistons, the Bucks, or the Pacers?
I'd rather play the Cavs in round 2.
That too. Yes, that's the big one. That's the big one.
That's who I would rather
Yeah.
play. I know you. I mean, honestly, I'd rather be the 4 seed.
Because
I don't know.
I'm confident against the Bucks and the Pacers, and then you go and play the Cavaliers, who I think they're frauds. I mean, they have the best record. Oh well, once it gets into the playoffs, we'll see how they truly are. But like you said, I'd want to play the Cavs in the second round way more than the team that wears green primarily.
What are my thoughts on Giants free agency? There's about 30 hours of live coverage you can go watch, and then another 15 videos. I'm happy with the moves they've made. It's not the way I would have attacked free agency, but they've done a good job of adding good players to the team. I think they need to have a stronger infusion of offensive talent, though. You're not going to fix everything in one free agency week. I get that. I know that. I was just hoping for a little bit of a stronger effort to improve at wide receiver and improve at offense. And you haven't added one new starter on the offensive side of the ball. I know a quarterback's coming, and that's going to change a lot, but that's about where I'm at with that. Defense got way better. I like the depth that they've signed, but for an offense that averaged 16 points last year, there hasn't been much added to it. In fact, there's been none added to it at the starter position. So that's kind of where I'm at with the Giants. Hunter, shout out to you, bro. Thanks for always making it fun in pregame.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you, bro. Says rank these 4 fast food places from best to worst. Burger King, Taco Bell, White Castle, Subway. I'm going to go ahead and say that White Castle is last. 1, because I haven't had it that many times, and 2, I didn't really love it when I did have it. It's not really a thing in Texas all that much.
I will just say I have one bad experience with White Castle. Bought a Crave case, and it was after a
What
big
is that?
Crave cases comes with like 30 burgers, and like 3 of us split it. It was after a night at the bars and the casino, and White Castle cooks their burgers just in onions. So when I woke up in the morning, all I tasted was onions, and I haven't had White Castle since.
Yeah.
Not that great.
I would go Subway, Burger King, Taco Bell, White Castle.
I don't like Subway because I've just grown up on Wawa. So whenever I wanted a hoagie, I'm going to Wawa. So Subway's last for me, then White Castle, then Burger King and Taco Bell at the top. Can't go wrong with 2 a.m. Taco Bell.
No, you can't. Taco Bell is just it's just low quality for me, man. It's a little low quality.
It's very low quality.
I still can rock with a little meatball sub from Subway, a little chicken bacon ranch, then go a little turkey. I'm gonna be honest. If I had to say, I could live my life at a perfect level if I never have any of those 4 or 5 spots again.
Oh, I don't eat
Yeah.
at any of those
Yeah.
at all. I do miss Wawa though. Moving down to Texas, I miss it a lot.
Wawa's all right. It's nothing too special now.
Yeah. That's a whole different tangent that I could go on. Or Sheets. Sheets is there.
Like for sandwiches, if I'm getting a sandwich spot, Subway's low on my list.
Have you ever had Penn Station?
I've never had Penn Station, no.
Penn Station, Jersey Mike. Yeah, see?
Going Jersey
knows.
Mike's and Jimmy John's, way above Subway.
Or Firehouse. I like Firehouse.
Firehouse is solid. I would honestly say Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's are my top 2. And then like your local sub spots. But like chains, that's where I'm at. What's up? Whataburger is goated. I love Whataburger.
I love Whataburger.
Ernest Cash, what's happening? Big Josie in the house. Stone Grooves AZ. My guy. Shout out to all of y'all in the building. We did already do one beer boot, green boot race for St. Patty's Day. I said every $200 we would do another. We're 130 away. If we get there before tip, Alper and I will do another green beer boot race If we get there as a squad, 130 away. Shout out to Rob Rodriguez, a.k.a. Bobby Alexander, for getting the show started and getting us rocking and rolling and showing the love, man. We appreciate you, Rob. Seriously, bro. Seriously. Jack Daddy Bob says, how is Hart? She is good, man. She is good. Just a puppy. Just being a puppy. She's probably napping right now. Seeps is probably getting home from work here anytime soon. Going to let her out and feed her.
Sean, I'm a NASCAR guy. I don't watch F1.
Damn, no love for F1?
I've tried. It's so boring.
Really?
It's so boring, man. I'm a big NASCAR fan, but no F1.
Lionel, what's up, Beast? What's up? Seeps works. Barely.
Hey, he's taking over Jets now for all the Jets fans in here.
All the Jets fans. Do we have any Jets fans in here? I find NASCAR so boring. LOL, F1 all the way.
ESPN crew picked the Knicks to win tonight.
Qdoba or Chipotle? I've never had Qdoba.
It's the same thing.
I love Chipotle, though. I'm not going to lie.
Same thing.
As y'all know, I love Chipotle and their exotic meats, man. I love it.
Exotic meats.
What's the one they have, the Chipotle honey chicken right now? That was gas. That was elite. Peter
is a Jets fan.
Stewie on the Roof says, I'm Jets fan. It sucks. Well, go subscribe to the Jets Report by Chat Sports. Patrick Seaman will let you know all about your Jets. Jets. That's Carl says, sorry, Marsh, I suffer with my Giants. You mean our Giants? Are there any Giants fans in here that are not subscribed to Giants Now by Chat Sports? Because that would be a real doom.
That'd be a big doom.
I don't know if That's Carl is subscribed. I'm gonna be honest. That's Carl. I don't know if I know about you and your whereabouts.
Have we seen? Was That's Carl in the live streams at all last week?
I didn't remember seeing a That's Carl.
Carl Knight says he's a Bills fan.
Must be nice, Carl. Must be nice. Being a Jets fan is so painful, man. And yes, I am subscribed to the Jets Now. Love that. 260 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. We're 16 likes away from 100 likes. I think it'd be pretty cool if we got there before tip-off.
Yeah, come on. What are we doing here? We got 269 people. Come on, guys. Hit that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy.
Does Seeps think he's too cool for us now? Absolutely. Absolutely thinks he's too cool for us. Beyond Boundary says the Knicks kill me. Yeah, they kill me too.
Kill me.
Niall Dimitri, what's up, brother? Hello, Marshall. Hello, Alper. Let's go, Knicks! Niall Dimitri, thank you for always being here. Thank you for always showing love. Thanks for being a real one. Let's go. The Heat are on a 7-game losing streak. I didn't know that.
I did not know that either.
Let's make that 8. Let's make that 8. Dominique Davis says, what's Draymond's beef with Cat?
Do we really want to get into it?
I don't know why Draymond has a problem with Cat. I would just say Draymond's just not a very good person. I don't know why he hates on Cat. I don't know where the beef is from that. I don't know why he made fun of him for going to a family friend's funeral over a game. But I would just say Draymond's probably just not the best person in the world. He's just not a role model.
No, he's not.
Not someone that anyone should really care about, to be honest with you.
There we go, people. Thank y'all for hitting 100. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Do you guys think you could celebrate a Jets Super Bowl? I would not celebrate it.
No.
I would treat it like any other NFL team won the Super Bowl. That wasn't my team.
Yep.
I wouldn't care.
Like, I did not, being as a Mets fan, I did not root for you guys, the Yankees, in the World Series. Was not rooting for the Yankees in the World Series. So wouldn't do the same for any other team. Don't care if it's the same city.
Did y'all see the Nova Knicks commercial? I did. I thought it was funny, but it was kind of sad.
Yeah. I just really hope it's not one of those commercials I see 5,000 times. Like, do you remember the What a Pro Wants commercial from last year?
Oh, do I? How could I forget?
It's going to be like funny and sad the first like 10 times I see it. But then when I'm watching all day Thursday and Friday from 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. all the way until 1, am I really going to want to see that commercial 5,000 times? No.
Not at all. Bluified says, even though the Heat lost 7 games, I'm still not confident in the Knicks without Brunson. Thankfully, we got the Wizards and Trailblazers a few times. Yeah, look, even though the Heat have lost 7 in a row and the Knicks are a much better team than the Heat, without Jalen Brunson, it makes every game tough. Every game is that much tougher without Jalen Brunson.
And every team always wants to play their best game against the Knicks. That's a big thing. They always come in. You get that, especially at home. It's Madison Square Garden. You want to perform the best. It's the same kind of thing that the Lakers feel. Teams always try to play their best game against the Knicks and the Lakers. So you can't take any game lightly. Mikal needs to lock up Herro tonight. I don't think Herro went off last game against the Knicks, did he?
This was the OG game winner, right? No, that was the Kings.
No, that was Brunson being just extremely clutch.
You're right, down the stretch where the Knicks blew another fourth quarter lead.
They were also down, 19
yeah.
at one point? Tyler Herro had 22. Bam went off for 30.7 rebounds and 4 assists.
Tamar Bowles, what's happening, my man? Noah says Cat needs to dominate the paint. That'd be cool. Home run hitters, what's up, bro? Mikal needs to stop talking to the media. I was pretty upset seeing all of the Knicks players dap up Draymond Green after last game.
That really, really pissed me off. Everybody did it. Like, everybody was like, oh, Mitch didn't. No, I saw a video. Mitch gave him a hug. Nobody. Like,
only person I saw, I didn't see Josh Hart.
I did not see Josh Hart either.
I didn't see Josh Hart. I saw OG. I saw Bridges. I saw Mitch. Saw PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker was like straddling him. He was hugging him so hard. I'm like, dude, you're supposed to support your teammates. And when you find out, because everybody knows what Draymond Green said, you're not supposed to talk to him after the game.
Yeah, I didn't like the way that ended. I didn't like that at all, man.
It pissed me off. I'm not going to lie.
Supposed to ride or die with your teammates.
Last year's team would have done that.
Shout out to everybody in the building. 327 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. We are 38 likes, 38 likes away from getting to 150 likes. If you could, please hit that like button. And once you have liked the video, give me an LGK in the chat so we know who the real ones are.
Shout out Nal Dimitri with another $5 super chat.
Beast Mode, what's up, bro? Thank you for the love as always. Says, Christ, I just saw that Nova Boys commercial. I want DiVincenzo back. Make it happen, Martian Alper. This is so sad. I'm surprised that he and them agreed to that.
Yeah, I was really shocked. I did not. When I saw it from walking into work today, I was very surprised. I was like, oh, they have a commercial together. Oh, okay. I mean, whoever thought of it deserves a raise. I'll give you that. But for all of them to kind of agree on that, like, if you remember last year on the Roommates podcast, they were making fun of Mikal for like, hey, we're having all this fun. Where are you at? And now it's kind of the opposite.
According to ESPN Analytics, the Knicks have a 75% chance to win.
How do they determine that?
ESPN Analytics.
Oh.
ESPN Analytics, dude. Come on.
Hopefully Josh is awake for tonight's game. I just hope he scores. Like, honestly. Hey, you play 30-plus minutes, and you don't score a point. You're an NBA player.
Bluified says, I feel like we can't bring Devo back. since Brunson's dad and him beefed a few months ago. You can't have beef with someone and want them to draft you. Well, I would say this. Jalen Brunson's best friend on the team the last 2 years is Donte DiVincenzo. Brunson had one player on the Knicks that was in his wedding. It was Donte DiVincenzo. If Jalen Brunson wants DiVincenzo back, he'll tell his dad to shut up. And it's already been reported that they squashed that and that DiVincenzo rumored to have spent Thanksgiving at the Brunson household.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're bickering with your family. It happens. I've screamed at my dad before. You scream at each other, and then you let it die down, and you apologize to each other. Doesn't have to be a public apology. I feel like that they're close. Donte and Brunson go back all the way to college, back in the Villanova days. I know Rick Brunson was a big part of that team and big part of keeping that, of just being a family. They definitely made up, and they're probably still talking a lot. So
I would assume everything between Rick Brunson and Donte DiVincenzo could be smoothed over if a reunion was in the works.
Exactly.
That can always happen. All righty, 370 people watching. We are moments away from tip-off. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs-up icon and let me know. Who do you got? Who's winning the game today? Johnny says, looking for McBride to have a big game. We could use it. Top-notch pop gameplay. Says, let's go Knicks. Give me an LGK if you're rolling with the Knicks, or if you think the Miami Heat are going to get off the schneid. Give me an MIA in the chat. Stay coolin'. What's up, Beast Mode? AJ McMecca. Jared, what's happening? Oliver. Levi's the best. Carl Knight. CN. Derek, what's up, man? Light Skin T. Light Skin T, 92. Reppin'. What's up, Corey Mitchell? What's up, Sean? The high bye. James says Knicks winning to secure the 3 seed. I'm cool with it. John says, what's up with Kolek and Dottier? They are end of the bench players for the New York Knicks. Hey, Sea Breeze. It's unbelievable. You want to bring me some food?
Paul George is washed.
A little side of chicken.
Bo Gasper.
Maybe
what's good?
Sauce?
That's Carl.
It's going to be a little side box. Yeah, should be a little sauce in there, action. Maybe a fork. Yeah,
Random
that'd be cool.
person. It's Kolek time. I don't know if it's Kolek time. Random person. I don't know if it's Kolek time.
Anthony, you're a beast, bro. You to go, beast. Knicks on a nationally televised game. Heat on a 7-game win streak.
Losing streak.
A 7-game losing streak. Yeah, I don't like the way that is. Kolek actually good? Tyler Kolek was awesome in college.
Shooter.
Unsure if he's an NBA player, to be honest.
Yeah.
He struggles on the defensive end. Manny, the Knicks fan, let's bounce back from that sad loss. Yeah. Bluefied says, then give him a damn try. I'm cool with it. I'm about done with watching Cam Payne play basketball. Over the last 22 games, Cam Payne is shooting a below 35% for the field and below 24% from 3. Top-notch pop gameplay. Says, let's go Knicks!
From Philly!
From Philly! F Philly! Beast!
Legend.
Thank you, brother.
What's good, Cullen?
What up?
How we doing?
Shout out to Sea Breeze for getting us right.
Shout out. Hope that is tonight. Oh, the Knicks are going to win by 50.
I hope you're right. All right, we're finally getting tip off. But shout out to Fernando for the $5 super chat. No jump passes from Hart and at least 10.
Fernando P. I'm cool with that, Fernando. Today would be a great day for Josh Hart to have like a 15-point triple-double.
It would be a great one.
How about Mikal Bridges goes off tonight? That'd be pretty cool, too.
Miami in their Vice jerseys. Knicks are in their statements.
Knicks wearing the navy blue with the orange trim. The Heat are wearing the white with the cotton candy colorway. So cute. So cute.
Very cute.
Bridges, McBride, Hart, Towns, and Anunoby are the 5 for the New York Knicks. Highsmith, Adebayo, Jaime Jaquez, Duncan Robinson, and I believe Tyler Herro for Miami. We are underway. Miami will control the tip as we got a 3-point goal. Papa Swanky! Bang! Give me some PSs in the chat. Papa Swanky getting us started. As Miami missed their first shot, Towns will drive and kick to Anunoby. 10 on the shot clock. Anunoby defended by Adebayo. And the pass is deflected and stolen. Bridges soft with the ball. Jaquez will bring it up for Miami. He'll get it to Tyler Herro, who's guarded by McBride. And now they'll play through Bam at the top of the key. Once again, handing it off to Herro. Driving at Towns. Layup up and in. No defense there from Cat. Creative finish from Herro. Papa Swanky, you're a legend, brother. We appreciate you. Everyone give me a PS in the chat for Papa Swanky.
PS.
$50 super chat. That's legendary. Bridges on the left wing. We'll throw it to Hart, and then Hart throws it away.
So Hart's just...
Josh Hart, man, is this just what we're doing now?
Jaime Jaquez taking Hart to the rack. Up and in, right over Josh Hart.
Not the type of start we wanted from him.
No. Turnover and no defense on Jaime Jaquez.
By the way, Jaquez has been horrible this year.
Oh, I know.
He's been unplayable for Miami. McBride up top, driving off the screen from Cat. Passes it to the corner. Josh Hart not looking to shoot. He'll drive, kick back to Cat. His corner three, no good. This looks a lot like the fourth quarter offense against the Warriors. No one wants to shoot the ball.
Can Bridges get a touch?
Robinson off the dribble, gets it to Bam, right back. He'll drive off the feed, lefty layup up and in. Knicks down 6-0 early.
That was Josh Hart's man again. He was guarding Duncan Robinson.
Another rough start for Josh Hart. McBride will initiate. Guarded by Highsmith. He'll swing it to Bridges. Herro extended the defense on him well beyond the three-point line. Bridges picks up his dribble, 35 feet from the basket. He'll hand it off to McBride. He'll drive, stop on a dime, step through, push shot, no good. Bridges battles for the board and gets thrown to the ground. Miami running the other way, 5-on-4. Duncan Robinson, left wing three, good. Knicks down by 9 early. They look lifeless out there, like they don't want to play basketball. Timeout, Thibodeau.
No effort from the Knicks to start. Absolutely none. Josh Hart, step it up, man. If your knee is hurting, just sit out. Because those first two possessions where Jaime Jaquez just bullies him into the paint. Just takes it right to the rim. Lays it up over him. He commits a stupid turnover. Throws it right over Cat's head. And then Duncan Robinson and Josh Hart is slow to go over the screen, and Duncan Robinson goes right in for a layup. That is 3 possessions where Josh Hart is hurting the Knicks. 3 possessions. I get it, Josh. You've been amazing. But if the Knicks want to win games, Josh Hart has to be better.
I agree.
Oh, man.
They don't even look like they want to be out there.
No. It's your first game back home. You were on the road for how long? 10 days? When was the last time you played a game at MSG? And you're getting back with your home crowd, and this is the way you come out and play? Come on, man. This is the first Knicks home game since Tuesday, March 4th against the Warriors. It is March 17th. That's 2 weeks. Two weeks.
James L. Edwards, who covers the team for The Athletic, says Knicks have come out like a team that just got off the road from a 10-day West Coast trip. I felt terrible when I got home, so I chalked this up as a loss for them because I can't imagine how they have to feel playing a game in 24-ish hours later.
I just have to say, James, you're not an NBA basketball player. He did quote tweet. Someone said, I hope you're doing all right. And he said, oh, I'm fine, just exhausted. I don't like the tired excuse, personally.
I'm tired of it.
What's good, Clint? How we doing?
You had all day Saturday, or you had all day Sunday. You had all day today. Get your body right.
Yeah.
You got the best trainers in the world.
Like, I get it's you're comfortable on that flight. If you want to sleep on the plane, you have the opportunity to sleep on a plane. It's not like you're flying Spirit, man. It's not like you're strapped in like this. All right, back to action. Deuce, quick pull-up three, no good. Rebound, Jaquez.
Here we go. Jaquez to bring it up. He'll get it to Robinson. He'll pull up for three over Hart. No good. Rebound by Towns. Come on, Hart. Get running in transition. When's the last time we've seen Hart grab a rebound and go? Hart driving, kicking to the corner to Deuce. Deuce will bring it back out up top, and then he'll throw it to Cat. Cat, 18-footer from straight on. No good.
You ain't Dirk, bro.
Rebound by Bam. Jaquez will push for Miami. He'll drive at Hart. Kicks it into the corner to Highsmith. Highsmith driving, kicking. Robinson, corner try. Good. Knicks down 12-0. Not a good start for this team. Out of a timeout, nothing's changed. McBride in the corner using the Anunoby screen. They're trying to post up Anunoby on Tyler Herro. They will. He'll drive into the lane, lays it up, missed. Rebound by Jaquez. One and done for the Knicks and a terrible offensive possession. As that's going to be a deflection, and Deuce McBride picks up the loose ball. He'll play with a little pace, kicking ahead to Bridges. Bridges will drive into the lane, kicks it out. Hart from the corner, thought about it. He'll drive, kicks it the other way. Bridges for three, good. I'd still like to see Josh Hart shoot that shot.
He sat there and was like, do I shoot it? Do I shoot it? Do I shoot it? No.
Come on, Josh. Just shoot it, man. Just shoot it. Herro up top. He'll get it to Highsmith, who hands it off to Jaquez, who hands it off to Robinson. Robinson using the Jaquez screen. He'll just pull up for three. No good. Jaquez beats every Knick to the glass. The offensive possession rolls on for Miami. Highsmith three. No good. This time, Hart with the board, and he'll push off of it. Hart into the corner to Bridges. Bridges swinging it back up top to Anunoby. He'll be guarded by Bam. Takes him off the dribble. Tripped up. Fouled. Anunoby looks to be all right. First foul on Adebayo. Knicks will throw it in from the side. OG will throw it in. He'll get to Towns. Towns above the arc, guarded by Adebayo. He'll hand it off to Bridges. He'll turn the corner, kicks to Deuce. Pump fake, drive to the rim. McBride with a strong take, and he gets it to roll. Good move there by Deuce. Aggressive move by Deuce. Like to see that. Lead cut to 7. Towns defending Highsmith. It's kind of a mismatch, not a mismatch, excuse me. A cross match the Knicks want to roll with Adebayo being defended by Anunoby as Highsmith drives and cuts off ball and lays it up over Towns. Towns with 2 weak defensive possessions around the rim. Herro finished over him earlier. And then that. Towns trying to answer. Bodying up. Adebayo and lays it up and in. Strong take by Karl-Anthony Towns. If he played with that much juice on defense, this would be a pretty damn good basketball team. Robinson. Oh, that's got to be a carry or something. He just faked the pass and kept it going. He'll run a 2-man game with Adebayo. Pass stolen. Bridges on the loose ball. It's a 4-on-2. Deuce in the corner. Pass it up. Pass to Bridges for 3. Good! Mikal Bridges with 2 threes early in this one. Lead cut to 4. They were down 12-0. Playing with a little bit of energy now. Getting their legs under them. Herro off the screen, a 10-2 run. Highsmith for 3, not even close. Long rebound right to Robinson. Hart blown by, lazy closeout. And now we'll play through Jaquez up top. He'll get it going here with Herro. Herro driving on Towns. Gets to the block. Reverse pivot. Fall away 2. Bounce it off the rim. No good. Hart with the board. He'll look to push. Hart playing with some pace. Driving into the lane. Kicking it. Bridges open 3. Missed it. Good shot quality there. Just didn't fall. Like the opportunity. Herro trying to answer. Bridges on his case. Using the Bam screen. His floater's up and in. Tyler Herro having his best year as a pro. A lot of ball screens for Miami. Herro, career high, 23.6 points per night. Also a career high, 5.7 dimes per game for him.
What are we waiting on?
I don't know what we're waiting on.
It's a side out now for the Knicks.
I don't know what happened there. McBride will throw it into Hart. Hart back to Deuce, back to Hart. He'll use the screen, hands it off to OG. Who'll find Towns. Good ball movement here. What will the Knicks make of it? Towns, backdoor pass to Deuce. He's deep in the paint. And then he'll have his shot blocked by Adebayo as he tried to pull up from the foul line. Bam will push it up for Miami. He'll have it on the right wing. Towns playing far off him, daring him to shoot. Bam walks him down. 13-foot pull-up. Good, fouled and one. Karl-Anthony Towns. A terrible effort on defense to start.
Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. This team as a whole has been bad on the defensive end.
It's been terrible. He's allowed 3 shots, and he just fouled Bam Adebayo there, and he fouled him so soft he allowed him to still shoot the shot and get it to go. Jaquez took him to, come on, come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. Knicks need him to be better on that side of the floor. I know he's not a defensive player. He's not looked at that, but he can't be the worst defensive center in the NBA. He just physically can't. There's too much skill. There's too much size. There's too much athleticism for him to consistently be a net negative to the degree he is on the defensive side of the floor. That's been an Achilles heel for the Knicks all year long. As Robinson checks in for him. Bridges using the Robinson screen. Into the lane. Kicks it out. Hart, catch and shoot. No thoughts. No good. I like the shot. Rebound by Robinson. He'll post up on Jaquez. Lefty hook shot up and in. Mitchell Robinson flexing the offensive muscle. You don't see that very often from Mitch. Plays with his back to the basket. A little wraparound Sally with the left. And good defense there on Adebayo. Forces an air ball from 3. All right, Mitch.
All right, Mitch. He's bringing some energy tonight.
We need it. He was horrible against Golden State. This is his 8th game back from injury. It's been about almost 2.5 weeks now. Time for him to lock it in. McBride playing with pace as we're left with 4 minutes left in the quarter. Deuce being guarded by Davion Mitchell. He'll find Bridges. Guarded by Highsmith. Uses the Robinson screen.
Alley-oop.
Has Highsmith on his back. Good clean look from Bridges from 13 is up and in. You got to run the offense through Bridges. When Brunson's not in the game, he's already up to 8 points tonight, 3 of 4 from the deck. Now he's tasked with guarding Herro. His pull-up J is up and in. Herro got Bridges off his spot, and he was able to connect with the mid-range J. McBride on the other end. He'll throw it into the post to Robinson. Robinson backing down Khalil Ware. The rookie goes at his chest. Missed it. Got his own miss. Then he missed that again. Rebound, though, by Deuce. Keeps the possession alive. Shot clock did not reset. Knicks have 5 to shoot. Bridges drive. Layup, no good. Robinson battling underneath. Unfortunately, the Knicks can't grab the board. Jaquez, he'll drive and kick. Herro in the corner. They'll slow it down and play through him. McBride will try to guard. Herro, isolation, spin move J is up and in. What a move by him. Knicks back down by 9. It was once 12-0. They had cut it to 4. Back to 9. Bridges initiating the offense. He'll give it up to Deuce. Deuce didn't see Mitchell. Poked into the backcourt. He'll have to go get it. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell pokes it away again. Mitch has to go. McBride has to go to the ground. Shamet driving. Layup. Air ball. Wow. We're airballing layups. You can't play in the league, my friend. Landry Shamet has to go. Davion Mitchell off the Ware screen at the foul line. Into the lane. Throws it up and throws it down. Piss poor pick and roll defense there by the Knicks. They're down by 11 yet again. 14 points in 10 minutes. This team can't score. This team is awful on the offensive end without Jalen Brunson, and that is unacceptable. OG for 3, air ball.
This team just has no flow. Like, they don't know how to run the offense. They don't know when you're taking the ball up the court, they don't know where to go. When they get into the front court, everybody looks lost. Everybody just stands around and just is waiting for someone to make a move, and no one ever makes a move. It's absolutely infuriating with this team. Like, Deuce, you're supposed to be the point guard. Call a play. Robinson, someone set a screen while Bridges comes around down the paint. Like, come on. Someone on the offense should always be moving when Jalen Brunson is not in the game, hurt, whatever. When he's not in, there needs to be a player that's always moving. Play like Steph Curry. Just keep on running. Keep on running until you get open. It's infuriating, man. They just have no identity. I'm so tired of it. God. Jalen, there's something mentally wrong with this team. This team's talented, but they just have no flow. They don't know how to use their talent. The Heat are shooting 58% from the field. The Knicks are shooting 31%.
It's not a very good team. It's very easy to see. This team's not very good. They need Jalen Brunson to be the best offensive player in the league for them to operate at an average level on offense. It's not a very good team.
And it's always been like that. I mean, for the last couple years now. I mean, when you get into the playoffs, besides the Cavs series 2 years ago, which was an effort from everybody, it's Jalen Brunson that they've relied on. When you go back to the Heat series, he scored 40 a game. And that's what Tibbs has just made his game plan. Just, we're going to put everything right on the chips for Jalen Brunson, and we're not going to have the offense for anybody else. Yeah, Vic, it's very painful to watch him. Hart has shut down, I don't know. I mean, even on rebounds, like when he jumps to get a rebound, it doesn't look like he's jumping as high as he was. But we're back to action. Less than 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Here we go. Knicks down by 11. They were once down by 12, got it to 4, now down to 11. That's going to be a layup blocked by Robinson. Anderson tried to get it in the lane. Robinson with a good rejection there. Knicks have missed their last 5 field goals in a row. Cam Payne will now run the show for the Knicks. He's shooting below 35% from the field and below 25% from the three-point line in his last 23 games. The Knicks could use him to do anything out there. Bridges is doubled. He'll kick it to Shamet. Wide open, corner 3, not even close. Got his own rebound, kicks it out to Anunoby. His left wing 3, not even close. Rebound by Miami. Herro will push. He'll go coast to coast and lay it up and in. The New York Knicks are down by 13 in the first quarter to Miami, who has lost 7 in a row. Payne will use the screen, who gives it to Anunoby, who finds Bridges. Back to Payne. He'll drive off the Robinson screen and then turn it over. Miami's out and running. 3-on-2 break. Highsmith wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound by Robinson. He'll find Payne. Brings it up mid-floor. And we'll slow it down. Now he'll drive on Kyle Anderson into the lane. Fouled. I'll say the foul occurred on the floor. It'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds. Knicks throw it in with 17 to shoot. Payne to Bridges. Bridges, reverse layup. Fouled.
Oh, they called a foul? Oh. We are 8 likes away from 200. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon for us. We're trying to get to 200 here before Mikal Bridges takes these free throws. Come on.
First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. Mitchell brings it up into the lane. Layup miss. Easy putback for Ware. As the Knicks are down by 13. 30 seconds to go. A 30-point quarter for Miami. The Knicks can't defend, and they damn sure can't score. Cam Payne lays it up and in. It's a rare sight. He made a shot. Shot clock turned off. It'll be an 18-point first quarter for the Knicks. Will be 32, 31, or 29, and the Knicks will foul with 6.5 seconds left. They add 1 to go.
Oh, my God.
Rozier will throw it in for Miami. 6 seconds in the quarter. He'll get it to Ware. Ware dribbling across the lane. Hands it off to Kyle Anderson. He'll get into the lane. Lays it up. No good. The Knicks lose the first quarter 29-18.
I'm giving the Knicks a big fat F on that one. That just wasn't pretty. Was not pretty whatsoever. God. I want to look at this stat real quick. When was the last time the Knicks scored 30 points in a quarter?
I don't
Like,
know.
honestly. I want to pull up this.
The Knicks are 0-6 in the last 6 streams we've done on the channel. Sounds about right. I can't remember the last time they won a game that I did.
I can't remember either. This is the Knicks' last 4 quarters. 19 points, 22 points, 22 points, 18 points. This offense has been pathetic. Pathetic with a capital P.
Yeah, this is an F. This is an F
This
for
is an
sure.
F. F minus.
Stewie on the roof says they love playing down in the competition. Maybe that's just who
That's
they are.
just they are.
They don't play up to the competition
Yeah.
ever.
No.
They don't ever play up to the competition. And they always seem to be in a dogfight every single game. Like the day and age of this team blowing teams out is a long, long time ago.
You let Tyler Herro go 5 for 6 from the field in the first quarter. Like, and Brunson isn't coming back anytime soon. They said late March, early April. We still got 2 weeks left of March. So it's going to be about 2 weeks until we see Jalen Brunson again. And this team has been, yeah, Tyler Santana, you said it best. It was a disaster class. I don't even know what the Knicks should do from here, Marsh. Honestly.
What is it?
What the Knicks should do.
They should blow it up. Fire Tom Thibodeau and make some moves because this team is not championship caliber. It's very evident.
I mean, we've seen Leon Rose make a big move every single year.
This should be a 1-year test run and change it up. You can't run it back with this team.
Agreed.
You got to make a big move. And it starts with your head coach, and then you got to package 2 of your starters for an upgrade. Because this team ain't winning a chip. Payne off the screen. Mid-range shot wide open. Not even close. Rebound on the ground, picked up by Towns. He'll post up Anderson as it poked away, but they'll call a foul. Hope you're right, John. Hope they do turn it on in the playoffs. I don't see it.
Jokic said it best. You are who you play. How you play in the regular season.
Towns driving on Anderson, kicking out to Achua. Achua and Hart sharing the floor. Achua fall away 2, no good. Achua fall away 2. I mean, come on. There's a reason this team has 18 points. Robinson dribbles alive. Will give and go. Pass deflected by the Knicks. It'll be a kick ball. Anderson swinging it to Rozier. Top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Rozier using the Ware screen. Throws it up, and Ware throws it down over Precious Achiuwa. He's an unplayable player at this point. Precious Achiuwa is a non-minute getter on a real team. Landry Shamet is a non-minute getter on a real team. Cam Payne is a non-minute getter on a real team. You don't win in this league with Shamet, Achiuwa, and Cam Payne coming off the bench. Towns up top. looking to do it all himself. He'll drive, layup up, no good, missed. Rebound by Miami. Here they go. 4-on-3 break. Davion Mitchell wide open, transition three, missed it. Rebound by Achua. He'll get it to Payne. He'll swing to Towns. Towns driving at Mitchell, lays it up and in. Knicks finally crack 20. And they're going to call an over and back. I don't understand how.
Okay.
Payne driving. Unable to create any separation on Davion Mitchell. He'll find Towns. Towns drive, lays it up and in over Duncan Robinson. And he begs for a foul on the way back on defense, and he holds his hand. Rozier driving baseline, layup up, missed. Ball loose, picked up by Josh Hart. He'll bring it up the left side. Hart drops it off to Towns. Pull up three from 30. Good. Karl-Anthony Towns throws it in from deep. Doesn't seem to be any pain anymore. Timeout Miami.
If this team wants any chance of winning, Karl-Anthony Towns is going to have to score 40. I don't know if you were watching during that one drive where Karl-Anthony Towns didn't hit the layup, but what teams are doing now is, Josh Hart was sitting in the corner, and they just collapsed. They don't even care that he's wide open from three. They don't even care. They're going to leave him wide open every time. And the Knicks aren't even looking to pass to him in the corner because they know he's not going to shoot it. So they'll take a contested layup every single time. So every time the Knicks are going in for a layup, I've seen it multiple times, specifically this game, they get the help, and it's two players playing defense on your guy going up to the rim. And you have Josh Hart sitting there wide open in the corner because he's, one, refusing to shoot, and two, he can't shoot. They don't respect it. Tyler, I get it's a 6-point game, actually. But the Heat are on a 7-game losing streak, man. They're not good. Not good. We're letting Herro cook us. That's not good. Khalil Ware is 3 for 3 on the field. Got 649 people in the chat right now. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon. It's free, it's easy, and really, really appreciate it. If you support the channel, hit that thumbs up icon and like the video for us. We're 220, trying to get to 300 here. Like to keep that 600 people, 650 in the chat. I know not all of you guys have liked the video, so if you could, like the video for us. The Sports Junkie, yeah, everybody thought this team was going to the Eastern Conference Finals because they beat the Cavs in the playoffs a couple years ago, and they're still better than every other team. The Bucks are terrible. The Pacers are terrible. The Pistons are an up-and-coming team. They're too young.
Shamet forces steal. Good ball pressure by him. Hart throws it back to him. Back to Hart. Wide open three. Hart. No good. Rebound by Ware. Here comes Miami. Mitchell playing with pace all the way. Driving, kicking to Adebayo. Little hand off to Robinson. Top of the key. Robinson for three. Wide open. No good. Off the hands of Adebayo. It'll be Knicks ball going the other way. Payne will bring it up for the Knicks. He'll get it to Hart, who's guarded by Duncan Robinson, who hands it off to Towns. Towns puts it on the deck, driving at Robinson, lays it up, no good. Hart can't grab the board. Miami will push. They've got numbers. Mitchell, drive, kick, Rozier, great look for three. Missed it. Offensive rebound, unsuccessful. Hart picks it up. He'll find Towns, who lays it, throws it down, in transition. Josh Hart starting to come alive here. Couple of rebounds, couple of times he's pushed it. He's got 2 dimes and 6 boards. They're going to post up Adebayo. Precious will guard. He'll drive baseline. Reverse pivot, fall away 2, missed. Rebound by Hart. He'll bring it up again. Keep pushing it, Josh. Hart to Achua. Achua instructing Towns to go to the corner. He'll throw it back door to Shamet. Nowhere to go, and then Shamet throws it away. I don't need Precious Achua running and directing offense. Ever in my life will I ever need that. I don't really ever need Precious Achua to play basketball again for my team.
No need for him to be in the game right now.
Why is Precious Achua pointing and directing traffic? Get the ball to Towns and get the fuck out of the way, Precious. And by when I mean out of the way, I mean out of the building. Turn your jersey in. No one wants to see you play for this team anymore. Robinson will throw it into Davion Mitchell. Mitchell to the right wing to Bam. Bam, top of the key to Robinson. Robinson leaves Hart in the dust. It resulted in an open 3 for Rozier, and he missed it. Hart with the board. He'll bring it up the right side. Payne driving, kicking to Towns. Towns with a clean look for 3. Good! 26-footer from Towns is up and in, and the lead has been cut to 1. Rozier looking to cook on the other end. He'll swing it around the perimeter. Adebayo will dribble it around for Miami. Hands it off to Robinson. Gets it right back. He'll be defended by Achua. He'll face him up. Jab step. Pull up. Missed. Rebound by Hart. Hart to bring it up the left side. He'll give it to Towns. Towns from 30. Good! Karl-Anthony Towns coming alive at MSG. 3 threes in the corner for Towns, as the Knicks are back up by 2.
17 points for Karl-Anthony Towns in the half. We got 7 minutes to go. Start to cook, big man. The big bodega. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Victor. Karl-Anthony Towns has scored 15 points in the last 3 minutes and 12 seconds of game time. He is cooking. But you got to play defense, Cat. I love the scoring.
What's up, Reese? What's up, John Christopher? What up, Goats?
Shamet's still in. It's not a good idea.
What's up, Pachu?
Pachu. Yoo-hoo says Rolly is upset in his live.
What up, William Cross?
What up, Raymond? How we doing?
Shout out to all y'all. 733 people watching. We appreciate it. If everyone could please hit that thumbs up icon, it would mean a lot. Please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon. If Cat can stay out of foul trouble, he might have a big game. He could.
That's every Knicks game.
What's up, Kenya?
Bob Builder coming in with a $2 super chat.
What's up, Bob? Appreciate the love as always, my man. Says, even when it's rough or hard, I always love the effort. You need a little bit more effort from him. You need a little bit more effort. I thought he had a good 5-minute stretch there. I want to see him grab rebounds and push, man. If there's not a rim protector under the rim when he's in transition, just go. Just go. The defense will collapse. If you want to lay it up at the rim, do that. If you want to drive and kick, do that.
When was the last time he's done an in-transition layup? Where he's taken it to the rack himself?
Karl-Anthony Towns with 15 points in the last 3 minutes and 12 seconds. The Heat have not scored in that time frame. The Knicks were once down by more than 12. They find themselves up by 2. Adebayo drives, poked away, stolen by the Knicks. Shamet will push. He'll go coast to coast. Layup blocked into the stands. Jaime Jaquez. Knicks will maintain possession. They'll throw it in from under the rim. 19 left on the shot clock. Payne will throw it in. You know the only play they have? They'll get it to Towns. Payne won't even go that way. Towns, one-on-one versus Bam. In the corner. Puts it on the deck. Spin move. Fall away. Dirk. No good. Rebound by Jaquez. Here comes Davion Mitchell. He'll be met by Payne on the right wing. He'll drive into the lane. A little bump there to create room and lays it up and in. Strong move by him. We're knotted at 33. Payne met by Mitchell out by the logo. Going to get a screen here from Achua. No separation created there, and a pass is stolen, and it'll be a coast-to-coast dunk for Davion Mitchell. Oh, they fouled him. No good. He'll go to the line for 2. Mitchell has picked the pocket of Campaign and Deuce McBride a couple of times now.
Davion Mitchell holding his left wrist.
Mitchell to the line with 6 minutes left in the half. First free throw is up and in. What's up, Stacks? As Landry Shamet will sit down, OG Anunoby will sub back in. Second free throw for Mitchell is good. Knicks down by 2. Payne remains in the game. It'll be Payne, Hart, Towns, Anunoby, and Achua on the floor for the Knicks. Mitchell playing aggressive defense again. He'll use the Towns screen into the lane. Offensive foul. Karl-Anthony Towns doesn't know how to set a screen. 10 years into the NBA.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Here we go. Tyler Herro back in for Miami. Anunoby will defend him. He'll pull up for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Towns. Good defense there by OG. Hart will bring it up. He'll find Towns. Top of the key. Towns. Inside pass to Hart. His shot blocked. That's going to be a goaltend. And Adebayo says, I don't think so. Really tough to tell. It was bang, bang play there. Good feed inside by Towns to find the slipping Hart. And they're not going to challenge. Hart's layup will count. It'll be his first points in in
5
like
quarters?
5.5 quarters. Hart off the screen, Herro off the screen. Highsmith driving on Achua. Nowhere to go. 5 on the shot clock. Highsmith, spin move, righty, layup, no good. Rebound by Hart. He'll play with a little pace now. Go all the way. They'll stop on that right wing. Achua, top of the key, wants the three-pointer. Do not give him the ball. OG posting up the smaller Herro. Gets inside and lays it up and in. Strong move by Anunoby. Tyler Herro is just too small to guard the big fella. OG exerting his will in that matchup. And then Herro takes Josh Hart off the dribble. Easy layup. A full court pass up ahead to Payne. His layup up, no good. Got his own miss on the ground. Finds Achua cutting to the lane and lays it up and in. Back and forth pace now in this one. Mitchell up top using the Adebayo screen. Ball poked away from Payne. It'll go out of bounds.
Campaign got that rebound and the assist while he was laying on the ground. That sounds about a campaign type of play.
Deuce McBride will sub back in. Robinson, Achua, McBride, Anunoby, and Bridges are the 5 on the floor for the Knicks. So Hart and Towns will sit down. Mitchell to throw it in from the baseline. They'll get it into Adebayo. Above the 3, hands it off to Herro. They'll run that two-man game. Pick and roll. Shot blocked! Anunoby sends it the other way. Achua will drive coast to coast. Kicks. OG in the corner. No good. Wide open look. Not even close. Mitchell the other way. Up ahead to Jaquez, and his transition dunk is up and in. McBride off the screen from Robinson. Can't shake Mitchell. He's on him. All over him. He'll get it to OG on the right wing. Highsmith guarding him. OG takes him off the deck. Loses it. Turnover. Stolen. It'll be another transition look for Jaquez. He'll drop it off to Bam, who lays it up and in. Fouled and one. Just like that, the Knicks are down by 2. Could be 3.
The Knicks might be the worst team in the league getting back on defense. They are always slow to get back. Free throw's good.
They just play an uninspiring brand of basketball.
No, it's...
Like, nothing is inspiring about this. We had to watch Towns throw in 5 30-footers. That's how you go on a run. That's not sustainable. It's just uninspiring hoops, man. Bridges will drive, and he'll kick it to Deuce. Deuce will look to create versus Mitchell. He's had him in cuffs all night long. McBride trying to shake free. Pull-up 13-footer is good. Big-time shot by Deuce.
Had to work for that bucket. Jaime Jaquez on the wing. Inside to Haywood Highsmith, who gets it to Bam.
And off to Herro. Herro will drive at OG. Floater up, no good. Got his own rebound. Missed that. And Robinson's going to be fouled. And over the back call on Adebayo. Three minutes left to go in the half. McBride to bring it up. Guarded by Mitchell. It's been a good matchup between those two. McBride kicking to OG. He'll drive from the corner. Rises. Blocked. Jaime Jaquez looks like an NBA player today as Tyler Herro goes coast to coast and punches it on Precious Achua's head.
Once again, slow to get back on defense.
A McBride and Robinson pick and roll is how we'll function our offense. Bridges drives baseline, turns it over. Jaquez to bring it up. They're daring him to shoot. He'll drive. Pass deflected. Robinson playing the passing lanes. A steal for the Knicks. McBride, Anunoby to Achua, who throws it down. Knicks cut the lead to 1. Two minutes left to go here in the half. Herro, crossover, off the screen. It's going to be a foul on Anunoby. He just ran over Adebayo. All right. Highsmith will get it to Herro. McBride will try his chance at guarding him. He'll use the screen. Bridges switches onto him. 5 to shoot. Herro, another screen, wide open pull-up jumper is good. Mitchell Robinson playing drop coverage off one of the best pull-up shooters in the league.
That's Tibbs.
McBride will come off a series of screens. He's got Jaquez on him. He'll use another one. Pull-up 3. Well short. Rebound by Adebayo. He'll throw it ahead. Stolen by McBride. This game is very sloppy. Bridges, he'll drive. He'll kick. OG drops the pass. Now he'll drive. Euro stepping through the lane. Airballs a layup. Long rebound picked up by Hart. Hart layup up and in. Lead cut to 1. As we got 65 ticks left in the half. Jaquez driving. Hart playing good defense, keeping him in front. They'll get it to Robinson. Clean look for him from 3. Good. Mikal Bridges slow to get off the screen. Robinson wide open 3. Again. McBride will get it to Mitch. Mitch, top of the key, back to McBride. They'll run a 2-man game. No advantage created. Now Bridges will drive. He's not looking to score. He'll kick to Hart. Hart's 3. Clanks off the front rim. Rebound by Miami. 30 seconds left in the half. About an 11-second shot clock, game clock difference here. Herro will handle out by the logo. 22 seconds left in the half. He'll get a screen from Robinson. Fouls would be free throws. Herro off the screen. Driving on Hart. Pass stolen by Anunoby. Hart will drive. Hart drop off to OG. OG under the rim. Goes up with it. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 with 6 seconds left in the half.
Finally.
OG at the line. First one is good. OG looking for one more. Second free throw is good. 6 seconds left. Plenty of time for them to get a good look. Let's play some defense here. Herro to bring it up. He'll get a screen from Ware. 3. Offensive foul. Deuce McBride draws it. Moving screen by Ware. The Knicks will have it at half court with 1.4 left. Plenty of time to get a decent release off.
I just hope we don't do just inbound to the center. Please, for the love of God, set a good play. You got 1 second. Have Deuce take it.
Hart will throw it in from half court. Can't move your feet, Josh. He'll find McBride. Pump fake, clean look. Good if it goes. In and out. It was halfway down. We'll go to halftime, down by 2.
Knicks down by 2.
This is another. It's a D performance from me. A D performance.
I mean, I'll give that quarter a C plus. I mean, you scored more. What is that? Was that 29 points in the quarter? Is that 18 plus 29 is 47? I think. Do math. But it's all thanks to Cat. I mean, we're gonna go over these stats in a second, and they're not the greatest, to be honest. I mean, OG Anunoby has just been non-existent. He's 1 for 7. And you're going to need something from your $200 million man if you want a chance to stay in this game.
It's just an uninspiring brand of basketball that this team has started to play.
It feels like a chore to watch them play because it's just – I feel like I'm watching – I don't like college basketball that much. I know March Madness is right around the corner, and, yeah, it's exciting and everything, but it just feels like a slow, boring, like working type of game for the Knicks.
I mean, you're losing, and the other team is shooting 23%
awful.
from 3. You're losing in a team. The winning team is shooting 23% from 3. Like, they start making a couple of threes here in the second half, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
I mean, OG Anunoby, like 1 for 7.
Have we had a game this year where, like, all the starters played well? Like, everybody clicked.
Yeah, 1. That Memphis game.
Big bad Memphis.
Yeah. I can't remember when was that? Beginning of January? 2 months ago? That's the only time.
What's up, CPJ?
What's going on, CPJ? Like Josh Hart, he's rebounding the ball a lot better than last game, but he's still doing nothing on the offensive end, man. This team isn't going to win anything if he can't hit a shot. Josh Hart can't even hit a 10-foot, 12-foot jumper, man. Like, if I was him, I would be in the gym every single night taking 1,000 jumpers to fix that jump shot. That would be my main priority right now. Get your jump shot right. Karl-Anthony Towns scored 15 points in 3 minutes. He's the only reason the Knicks are in this game.
I mean, 47 points at the half again. Not on pace to score 100 points again.
Yep.
It's just, they're boring. This team is boring.
Yeah.
They're putting me to sleep.
It feels, like I said, it feels like I'm watching a mid-major college basketball game. That's what they're off. It feels like it's a mid-major college basketball team playing Duke. They have to fight for every single point because they truly just don't flow, and they're just not better than the other team. But they are, and I think that's due to coaching. Mikal Bridges, I want to see him take more than 5 shots.
2 points in the second quarter.
Josh Hart has taken 6 shots tonight. Mikal Bridges has taken 5. That shouldn't happen. That can't happen. Yeah. Malika Andrews just said in the broadcast, I didn't know this was going to be 90s basketball. Malika, have you watched any Knicks games as of late?
No, she hasn't.
Deuce, I mean, he's getting locked down. He's getting locked down. You need your point guard to take over and run plays for this offense, and they just don't do that. They don't do that. And then Mitchell Robinson, he has no offensive game. You hold the Heat to 49 points, but you're offensively, you're just doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think you can agree, Marsh. I don't want Landry Shamet or Campaign. I don't want to see him.
Yeah, you got the worst bench in the NBA.
You have these three guys. You have Landry Shamet, Cameron Payne, and Precious Achiuwa.
It's just not an NBA level bench.
No.
It's not. It's just nothing's going to change until something changes. You're going to be the same team you always are, which is a bad offensive team. They just don't score the ball easy at all. Grind it out. Grind it out. Like, it's the Miami Heat. They've lost 7 games in a row. Mark, we could do that. Like the Knicks team last year when they missed Jalen Brunson for 2 weeks, they were a lot better than this team. And, like, do we remember that team? Deuce McBride, Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Precious, and Hartenstein. That was your squad. And that team is miles better than this team. That team had heart. Yeah, I see you, Bob. Alper just went to go use the restroom. We'll get all super chats up on screen in a second. Shout out to y'all. Stick with us. Give us a second. What's up, OG? Says, salute, gentlemen. I came in late and wow, losing to the Heat. Signs of this season. Agreed. Yeah, not ideal. They just can't score. It doesn't matter who you play because you can't score. If you can't score, you're never going to win. You're never going to win at a high level if you can't score in the NBA. Like, think about it like this. You had a great defensive first half. You are on pace to hold a team to under 100 points. And you're going to lose. And you're going to lose. Like, defense is cool and all, but if you can't score, you don't win. You don't win.
You see, all these, I see the chat. I don't think Dante would fix anything.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
I completely disagree.
he would only help with the fact that Josh Hart can't shoot, and you can replace him. But you still have, I mean, Mitch can't play more than, he's played what? Mitchell Robinson has played 9 minutes. He's going to play 20 minutes probably tonight. You're still going to have to bring Precious Achiuwa into the game. You're still going to have no interior defender.
I don't think defense is a problem. You've said that for a couple games in a row now. We're on pace for our 3rd game in a row to hold them under 100 points.
But you think that it's really going to – you think bringing in Dante is going to help the flow. I think it's a coaching problem. I truly don't think it's a play.
I do. Dante's not afraid to shoot. Dante is aggressive. He's always looking for a shot. He's always moving off ball. He gets out and runs in transition. He's able to get up 15 threes in a game.
Okay.
This team desperately needs someone that can score. They desperately need someone that can create their own shot. They need someone desperately that's not afraid to shoot the basketball. I think Dante DiVincenzo would be a huge lift for this team. They don't have anyone that could score. Run through the stats. Karl-Anthony Towns has 17 points. Does anyone else have more than 10? Mikal Bridges scored 8 in the first quarter, scored 2 in the second. OG's got 4. You're losing a game by 2, and the other team has 49 at half. Yeah, this team could use another guy that can go out and get you 30. Remember when Jalen Brunson was hurt last year? Dante DiVincenzo was shooting the ball 25 times a game. They could use another guy that can get up 25 points. I don't think defense is a problem right now. You're holding a team to 49 points and a half. You just held the Warriors to under 100 points. You can't score.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No.
I'm not trying to be right. I'm just trying to
No, I mean, everything you're saying is, you're proving your point.
We don't score. We have no fight. We have no dog. We have no energy. We have no want to. We have nobody that's going to go take the will from someone else. Do we all forget what happened in Game 7? Dante DiVincenzo went out and put the team on his back and almost got you back in the game without Jalen Brunson. This team needs someone that could score. This team needs someone that wants to score. This team needs a dog. Pups out there.
And
I can
tell you right now, Mikal Bridges, Deuce, and OG, they're all being pups out there. They're all being like heart, as in your heart, little puppy. I agree 100%. I don't know if Dante fixes all your problems, but he sure as hell is helping this offense.
How many threes did the Knicks shoot in the first half? I'm going to go out on a limb and say not very. Shot 16. It's more than I would have thought. 5 of 16. Can't make them. Can't make them. 16, and how many has Towns shot? 4? I think he's 3 of 4.
Karl-Anthony Towns is 3 of 4 from 3.
McBride 0 for 2. Hart 0 for 3. Bridges 2 for 3. Shamet 0 for 1. So Hart, McBride, and Anunoby are 0 of 8 from downtown.
We can go through them
And Shamet 0 of 9 from downtown. You have 2 guys that have hit a 3 today. This team could desperately need someone that could be instant offense by themselves. DiVincenzo moving around, cutting, coming off screens, the ability, and teams fear Dante DiVincenzo shooting the ball. And when that happens, that naturally spreads out a defense a little bit more, and it creates open shots. We have a couple of super chats that came in while you were gone. If you want to pop those up.
Yeah,
shout out to Bob the Builder.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time Bridges had a good game versus a good team. It'd probably be the first time this year. Shout out to Bob. Says, besides injury, what happens to assists? Passing. Shot making. You got to be able to make shots for assists to count. The Knicks don't make shots anymore. They don't get high-quality shots. They don't get high-quality looks. They don't really run an offense. Everything's kind of, I'm going to go create, and if they collapse, I'm going to kick. We don't see backdoor cuts anymore. We don't see moving the ball around. We don't see hitting shots. It's a lot of, I'm going to dribble the air out of the ball, and if they collapse, I'll pass. If they don't, I'll shoot. When's the last time OG cut off ball and threw it down? When's the last time anyone cut? Mikal Bridges cut from the baseline. How many times do we see him early on in the season cut across the lane, get into the middle of the lane, and shoot it from the middle? It's turned into everybody ball watches, and everybody just hopes somebody makes a tough shot. Campaign doesn't make shots. Landry Shamet doesn't make shots. OG's not making shots. Josh Hart doesn't make shots, and that's tough. When you play 8 players and 4 of them don't make shots, it's hard to get assists. It's also hard to get assists when you don't move the ball. This offense is really falling off a cliff here in 2025. Appreciate you, Bob. Mark Austin, could y'all put up a poll asking if Tibbs lost the locker room? We have put that poll up, and so far,
65% of the people say yes. Tibbs has lost the locker room. I don't know if they've lost the locker room. I don't think they trust themselves. I don't think they believe in themselves anymore.
I don't think it's a very much of a team. I mean, you guys just went and dapped it up with Draymond Green after he said some pretty nasty things about your teammates.
After he was a scumbag.
Um,
You just let Trae Young just roll the dice right on your home floor.
I don't think there's much team, and I don't think there's much pride. And that's why the Knicks are who they are. A very average team. A very average team. All right, here we go. Second half underway. Hopefully they score more than 47 points in the half. Hart will bring it up. Hands it off to Anunoby. Trying to get it to Towns at the elbow. OG doesn't give it to him, and Towns says, "What are you doing?" Just never on the same page. McBride off the screen. 5 on the shot clock. Deuce and ISO. That's why there's no assist. Deuce, fall away 2 over Bam. No good. That's why there's no assist. There's no ball movement. There's no passing with intent. We're just moving the rock to say we moved it. It's like when you had a coach growing up says you can't shoot it before 6 passes. We're just trying to get to that quota. Robinson 3, good. From the logo over Hart. Down by 5. There's no intention behind any offensive movements the Knicks do. Just watch them. All right, we're going to throw to Towns here. All right, now let's clear it out for Hart. Let's get it to Hart. Hart dribble it to OG. No advantages created. OG, wide open 3. Good. There we go. McBride will pick up Herro. Knicks are 6 of 17 from 3, and they're losing. Jaquez driving, kicking, Highsmith swinging, Herro, pull up 3, missed, rebound by Hart. Hart to bring it up. Going to throw it inside to OG, posting up Robinson. He'll kick it out. Deuce, open 3 for the corner. Good! A paint touch. Opens up at 3 from outside. Who would have thought? Herro's pass deflected by McBride. McBride will fight for it. He'll get the steal. He'll lay it up in transition. Miss. Towns there to clean it up. Knicks up by 1.
3.
Knicks up by 3. Bam, hands it off to Robinson, who swings to Herro. Throws it into the corner to Highsmith. Down inside to Jaquez, who shuffles it along to Bam. There we go. 1-point game. McBride on the right side. Swinging to Hart. Hart to Towns. Towns on the left side. Just throws it into the corner to Bridges. He'll set a screen for him. Bridges turns the corner. Stops. Pops. Good. Nice shot there by Mikal Bridges. Yeah, there's no offensive sets ever. It's literally just 8th grade gym teacher. Roll the balls out and go play. Bridges with a steal. He'll drive at Duncan Robinson. Lays it up and in with the left. Knicks extending the lead to 5, the most they've led tonight. Jaquez will drive, spin to the right hand, layup blocked by Anunoby, stolen by Hart. Now we're playing with some pace. Hart, drive, drop off to Towns. Towns into the corner, swing. He's passed up 3 open shots. Anunoby on the left side. He'll throw it back to Towns. Towns to a slipping Bridges, dunks it home. And 1, count it. Nice feed from Towns into a slipping Bridges and a tough finish.
Get some offense going for this team.
About damn time. I think they called a foul there.
I can tell you 1 second.
Either way, it'll be a timeout. We'll come back after that with the Knicks up 7.
That was just a heat timeout. I don't see a foul on the play-by-play here. But still, amazing dunk by Mikal Bridges. Puts the Knicks up 7. We finally get some offense.
That's how you come out of a half. That's how you come out of a half.
That was just finally some good ball movement out of the Knicks. I don't even think they ran a play. I think that was just good flow. And this team relies on momentum. Lose the locker room all you want, just don't lose the game. CPJ agreed. Finish. You're up 7 now. Don't let this team come back. The Heat, I'll say it again, they're on a 7-game losing streak. They're giving up. You have to stay in control of this game. And that's 14 points from the Knicks in a span of 3 minutes and 20 seconds? 3 minutes, 15 seconds?
It shouldn't be that hard. Got a lot of money allocated to these players. A lot of assets spent on these players. You shouldn't be struggling to score with Karl-Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, OG, and Anunoby on the floor. You shouldn't. Mikal Bridges averaged 28 points for the Brooklyn Nets once he got traded there. Karl-Anthony Towns, we know that he could score with the best of them. Got to put your players in position to be successful.
Deuce McBride can't even score the basketball. 4 out of your 5 starters can put the ball in the hoop. They gotta show it. Gotta show it. CPJ, I agree. You can't lean on momentum, but this team does it a lot. This team always just goes on runs. I mean, they had that 3-minute run of Cat, 15 points in 3 minutes, and then they just let the Heat crawl right on back. Right now, you got 3 minutes and 15 seconds. You scored 14 points. Those are all runs. You need to stay consistent.
Jaquez will bring it up for Miami. They're going to screen from Highsmith. Hart will fight over, and he'll just swing it to Adebayo on the right wing. Bam to Herro. Herro into the lane, out to Bam. He'll dribble handoff to Robinson. Knicks playing with a much higher intensity on defense, and they force a turnover there. It's almost like if you try harder, good results will come. Bridges, pull-up three is up and in! About damn time. Knicks up by 10, largest lead of the ball game. 21 points off turnovers. The easiest offense for this team comes off defense. Adebayo in the lane, throws it up, no good, gets his own miss, but he falls out of bounds. That'll be the Knicks ball going the other way. They've got more than enough to win games without Jalen Brunson.
Easily.
More than enough. McBride hands it off to Anunoby. Gets a screen from Hart. He'll swing it over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Tyler Herro. Go to work. Bridges drive, kick. McBride pull up from 8. No good. Rebound by Tyler Herro. He'll throw it up ahead to Highsmith. Highsmith on the right wing. Drop off to Bam. Out of bounds. That's off his foot. It is. Knicks ball going that way.
Josh Hart trying to back down. Hands the ball off to Cat, who gives it to Bridges.
I'll have it at that elbow. Going to work, lost it. Stolen. Weak sauce from Bridges. What's new? Highsmith the other way to Bam. Throws it down. He is so soft, man. He's just a finesse player, and I'm not saying that in a good way.
100% right.
Towns, defended by Adebayo, picks the dribble up. He'll find, and pass is stolen out of bounds. They're going to say off of Miami. Reckless pass from Towns. Reckless pass from Towns.
Bridges has 3 turnovers, Stacks.
Another game with 3 turnovers at the half. Anunoby to throw it in. He'll get it to McBride. 5 to shoot. Deuce is going to have to create. He'll find Towns. He'll just rise up. Air ball. And then he doesn't get back on defense. 5-on-4 for Miami. Herro will drive. Reverse pivot. Now we're back on defense. Bam up top. Out to Herro. Hard on him. OG with a help. He stole it. He's on the ground. It'll be a jump ball. Adebayo. OG versus Tyler Herro. OG pouncing on Herro as he tried to drive off that screen. Looked like an edge rusher engulfing a quarterback in the pocket. Aggressive play from him. It'll result in a jump ball where the Knicks should have the advantage. OG and Herro to jump it up at the foul line. OG taps it right to Highsmith. Mitchell swings. Herro will drive on Anunoby. Great defense here. 3 to shoot. He doesn't know it. 1 to shoot. Shot blocked as the shot clock dies. What a possession on defense by OG Anunoby. Flexing his muscles. One of the best in the league. That's what we need, OG. That's what we need, OG. Towns on the wing. Rip through. Puts it on the deck. Doesn't see the double coming. Turnover. It'll be a run-out dunk for Davion Mitchell. Karl-Anthony Towns. What are you doing, bro? Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. Unacceptable effort and just overall awareness from Cat.
When you have your back to the basket, you have to always think that someone is going to come and double and try to rip the ball from you. It's number 1 rule when your back is to the basket. Got to be aware. Aware of your surroundings, man.
I mean, come on, Cat.
Very sloppy, that's Carl. Very sloppy. Robert Wright, that doesn't happen with good ball movement. Good ball movement. You don't have your back to the basket at the 3-point line. Justice's dad get to 75 at least, please, this quarter. Knicks have scored 17 points in the quarter so far. We got 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to score 13 points. To get to 30 points in the quarter is not very hard, but it might be for this team. JV Bronx, it doesn't seem like Bridges is a leader. He can take over the floor. He can take over the game. You've seen it before. We saw it in Phoenix. We've seen it in Brooklyn. Marsh mentioned it. He was averaging over 25 a game. He can take over the game at any time. Leader. The Heat seem to be demoralized and disorganized. That's what happens when you have Jimmy Butler just kill your team inside and out. You trade to get rid of him, and then Andrew Wiggins just disappears. Have a delay here. Bridges cooks against bum teams. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the delay is here. I'm going to assume it's a clock issue.
Not sure what's going on. Kenya says some threw up. Someone threw up?
Someone threw up.
A fan vomiting courtside? Love that. Love that. We are $50 away from another beer boot race between me and Alper. Green beer style. We already did one thanks to our guy, Rob Rodriguez. We're at $343 in Super Chats. If we get to 400, we're 57 away. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. Max Payne Media, what up?
Rest break.
I am depressed because the Knicks are become not really that fun to watch anymore. But no, I was doing something behind the scenes.
Someone threw up. Oh, that's disgusting, man. What do if I had to watch my team score 47 points and a half?
I wonder if they were just wasted and threw up or what. Someone threw up on the court.
just straight up on the court. Tibbs is just like, what the hell are we doing, man? I mean, if someone throws up on the court, like, that's a lengthy, like, cleanup.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just said it on the broadcast. Someone got sick courtside. We also have 800 people in the chat and only 330 likes. Can we get that to 400? If you could, like the video, hit that thumbs up icon. You know we appreciate it. Yeah, James L. Edwards just said, game is delayed because I've been told a fan threw up on the court.
If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. We're 59 likes away from 400 likes. Please, please, please like the video. It's free, it's easy, and it supports the show.
If you like the video, type me in the chat. I'll give you guys some shout-outs. I see Matthew Bennett already said, got you, like gang. Goats, sometimes this team makes me want to, too. And Goats, Pedro P., Danny McGrath, James Stein, Stone Grooves, Ant, Raider Biggs, Shake Luga, Corey Hurt, you hurt, Kevin Jackson.
What up, Corey?
Random Person, The High Bye, to Cowboys, Raymond, Ivor Edwards, Kevin Jackson, Bob Builder. Appreciate you, Bob Builder. D-Man said Spike Lee got sick. Nick, Tyler Santana, Davinair, The High Bye. We're still delayed.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Got a $2 super chat coming in from Mark Austin. Shout out to you, Mark.
What's up, Mark? The 76ers at 78 points at halftime. Yeah, they're not very good, though. But yeah, 47 points at the half is disgusting.
It's pathetic. Shout out you, Ant. Great. Now they got to show this. Mikal Bridges, 7 for 9 from the field.
Can't hold their liquor. Garden drinks ain't that strong, can you?
I've had garden drinks. They are like $25 a piece if you want a double. Maybe even be more.
Bill Peter friend, what's happening? Pedro P says water down.
Are we going? Are we going? Is this thing on? Yeah, Bob Builder, garden drink's way too expensive. I mean, even a beer is like $20. You bring a date to the garden, woof. Hefty penny.
As we continue to just wait. And they've got the clock running at ESPN. They don't even know it.
Why did they stop the game? Well, someone puked on the court. Someone threw up. We're going to another commercial break at ESPN. This game is still delayed. Oh, my God.
All righty. There we go. Another TV timeout.
Max Payne Media says,
It was Tracy Morgan.
What?
Tracy Morgan threw up on the court.
Oh, I see it now.
Tracy Morgan threw up on the court. Not Tracy Morgan.
Not Tracy.
Unbelievable.
All right. There we go. We are back.
All righty, the Knicks will have it. They'll bring it up with just over 6 minutes left in the third. It's Bridges, Hart, Towns, McBride, and Anunoby on the floor. Bridges off the screen from Towns. He'll work his way down to the foul line. He'll skip it into the corner to OG and get it right back. He'll find Hart, who hands it off to McBride. He'll throw up a three. Good! Miles McBride coming alive. Knicks are up to 9 of 21 from three. They've been hot this quarter. Herro, drive, kick, Mitchell, wing, triple try. No good. Rebound is loose. It'll go out of bounds off Anunoby. That's going to be Miami Heat ball.
Tracy going to get the Oakley treatment.
They had to get him out of the game on a wheelchair.
Oh, my God.
They had to Paul Pierce him out of there. He's also bleeding from the nose. What's wrong?
Is he good?
He threw up and then was bleeding from the nose. I hope he's all right. Jaquez will throw it into Highsmith. Highsmith defended by Robinson. Ball poked away, stolen by the Knicks. Robinson picked up the loose ball. McBride up ahead to Hart. Kick out. Bridges, 3. No good. Mitchell to bring it up for Miami. McBride defending him. Going to get a screen here from Adebayo. Mitchell into the lane. Kicks it out. Highsmith moving from left to right. He'll hand off to Herro. Drive, kick. Jaquez, corner, try from 3. No good. Ball batted in the air. Batted again. Batted out. Picked up by Miami. Herro, drive, pull up. 8-footer is good. Lead down to 7. Hart defended by Mitchell. He'll swing it to Robinson, who hands it off to McBride. They'll run a little pick and roll. McBride kicks out. OG, 3. No good. Robinson can't grab the board. It'll be out of bounds off Miami, they say. Deuce will throw it in. He'll find OG, who kicks it to Robinson. Robinson looking, hands it off to Deuce. Deuce with space. He'll kick to Hart. Hart, pump fake, drive, into the lane, fall away, 2, banks it in! The shot clock was bleeding, which means it was a greenie from Josh Hart. Mitchell, he'll drive to the baseline. He'll wrap it around, kicks it out to Jaquez. He's on the right wing, dribble alive, gets going with his left hand, pump fake, rise, and lays it up and in. Josh Hart to initiate the offense. He'll swing it to Anunoby. He'll get downhill, step back, lost his footing. He'll be all right. Hart and Robinson, 2-man game. Hart, pull up 3, good!
Wake up, Josh Hart!
Is this the end of the shooting dry spell for Josh Hart? Please. Hart, 4 of 8 from the field, 9.7 assists, 11 boards. Mitchell, drive, blow by, missed. Rebound by Robinson. Up ahead to Hart. He can push. Knicks have numbers. Hart to Bridges, lays it up and in transition. Now they're moving and grooving. Timeout, Spoelstra. That's that New York Knicks hoops we love. That's some New York Knicks hoops.
Josh Hart on triple-double watch. 9 points, 8 assists, 11 rebounds.
Gotta have Hart. Gotta have Hart. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Apparently, Vince McMahon is also courtside at this game.
Did he throw up?
Shout out to you, Mark. Oh my God, do you see the picture?
Which one? Of him throwing up?
Yes.
Yes, I quote-tweeted it. It was disgusting.
Bro, the first quote that I see, it says, he saw Bam Adebayo take a jumper. Oh my God.
All right, all right. Knicks back up by 12. Kenya, I reposted it on Twitter. Bridges, McBride, Hart, Robinson, and Shamet are the 5 on the floor for the Knicks. Herro, Jaquez, Anderson, Ware, and Mitchell for Miami. Mitchell will be the one initiating for them. He'll get it to Herro right away. Herro off the screen, into the lane, kicking into the corner. Anderson swinging. Jaquez, top of the key 3. No good. Big board by Robinson over Ware. He'll find Hart. He'll bring it up midcourt. Gets a screen, throws it up. Horrible pass, stolen. Then he steals it from Ware. And then Hart throws it up, and Robinson throws it down. Didn't get it on the first try, but second one, very nice.
Very nice.
Herro defended by Shamet. Shamet in his grill, crossover, pull up, try for 3. No good. Rebound by Bridges. He'll kick it up to Hart. Hart up ahead to Shamet. Shamet bumped by Ware. Foul. Knicks will throw it in from the baseline. McBride to Bridges, back to him. He'll use the screen from Robinson. Into the lane, kicks it out to Hart, 10 to shoot. Hart hands it off to McHale. McHale driving, has a step, off the glass and in. Bridges contorts his body in a way to get the shot off. Nice bucket from him. He's up to 23. 9 of 12 from the deck. That layup missed by Anderson. Rebound stolen by Deuce, and a foul on Anderson 90 feet away from the basket. The Knicks are what, 9-1 this year when Bridges scores more than 25? What was it?
Around there. He's 9 for 12 from the field, 3 for 5 from the three-point line.
Knicks are 8-1, 9-1, 9-1, 9-1, 9-1 when he scores more than 25. McBride swinging to Bridges. Bridges inside to Shamet. Shamet pull up, block. Robinson throws it down. Robinson with the 2-hand flush over Anderson. Lead up to 18, biggest of the night for either team. Mitchell, drive, kick, Ware, wing, triple. No good, rebound by Hart. Knicks are playing now. 14 of 21 from the field this quarter. Bridges, drive, on the baseline, fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 as the Knicks are in the bonus.
Knicks can put the lead to 20 here.
Tracy Morgan throwing up was the turning point in this one. Bridges, first one, good. Second one, good. Bridges up to 25. Knicks are 9-1 in games where Bridges scores 25 points. Herro, defended by McBride. He'll get Bridges switched on to him. He'll kick it to Lawson. Lawson driving to the baseline, kicks it into the corner. The Heat moving around. Mitchell, drive, kick, swing. Herro on the deck. Pull up from 15. Left it short. Rebound by Josh Hart. His energy level has been taken up a notch. He's got 13 points and 10 assists. Hart will keep his dribble alive. Off the screen from Robinson. He'll put it on the deck. Pull up 3. Good! Josh Hart, welcome back. Josh Hart with a triple-double in the first 3 quarters of the game. We said it pregame, Alper. We need a 20-point triple-double from him. He's well on his way. As Tyler Herro gets a layup on the other end. Lead cut to 21. Shot clock turned off. Knicks will hold for the final look. It'll be Josh Hart and Miles McBride up top. McBride at the logo, guarded by Lawson. 7 seconds to go. He'll get a screen from Robinson. Swings to Hart. Hart knifes into the lane. Kicks it out. Shamet 3. Good! The Knicks offense comes back from the dead in the quarter. Up by 24 going to the fourth.
41-point quarter for the New York Knicks. They outscore them 41-15. And the turning point was Josh Hart finding rhythm. I grade that quarter an A. If Josh Hart could make his shots, this team is going somewhere. I think that's the 8th triple-double for Josh Hart on the season.
The 8th?
I think.
This team's a lot different when Josh Hart makes his shots. When Josh Hart is effective, locked in, engaged, playing with heart, they're a lot better team, man.
8th triple-double of the season for Josh Hart. That ties Clyde Frazier for the Knicks franchise record in one season.
Marsh, make sure Rolly can hear your claps and chants. Kid is over in the other room crying with the Heat down by 20 plus.
Oh, he can hear us because I can hear him, so he definitely
He told me
hears
he
us.
was rooting for losses at this point.
Yeah. He came in here. He was like, get ready for sloppy basketball play.
Nick Davidov in the build, and everybody give me an eyeball emoji in the chat for Nick Davidov. What's happening, Davidov? What's happening?
Davidov?
41-15 that quarter.
Yes, 41-15. I couldn't tell you. When was the last time the Knicks scored 41 points in a quarter? 40 points.
I can't remember. Davidov, I'm doing a lot better after that third quarter from the Knicks, that's for sure.
Tracy Morgan should puke more often.
John Chumley, you're right. I wish Tracy Morgan threw up every Knicks game.
Every game. Bipolar Knicks at it again. F in the first quarter, A++. Is he?
Is the Tracy Morgan throw up going to be the turning point of the season?
I sure hope it is. This is the Miami Heat we're talking about, team that's on a 7-game losing streak. Shout out to Sean with a $5 super chat. Josh is a plus 31 difference maker.
Plus 31, huh?
I had it right here. He's a plus 31. Karl-Anthony Towns is a plus 17, and so is Landry Shamet.
It's almost like when he wants to play basketball, this team's pretty good.
All righty.
Fourth quarter underway. Adebayo hands it off to Robinson. 5 on the floor for the Knicks. Shamet, Towns, Payne, Robinson, and Anunoby.
We got a foul on OG to start the quarter.
Josh Hart in that quarter, 8 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 threes.
Who's on the floor right now? Mitchell, mid-range floater, good.
Knicks up 22. Shamit will initiate on the right wing. Robinson defending. They're going to try to work to get Cat the ball. They will. Adebayo pokes it. Cat controls. He's in that quarter. He'll drive. Now work out back to the basket. They double. He kicks. Shamit, clean look. No good. Robinson battling. It'll be picked up there by Lawson. He'll bring it up the right side. Payne guarding him. Hands it off to Robinson. Robinson using the Ware screen. Kicking it back to Lawson. Lawson off the drive, into the lane, layup up, no good, but he's fouled by Anunoby. 2 this quarter on him very quickly. I 100% agree, CPJ. 100% agree. Mr. Rick, happy St. Patty's Day, Mr. Rick. Thanks for stopping by.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
First one for them is good.
Who is Larson? That's who's at the free throw line. I don't know if that's right. If I'm saying his name right.
I think I've been saying Lawson.
No, there's an R.
Larson. Be better at basketball. OG will bring it up. He'll find Campaign on that right wing. He'll use the screen. Knifes his way into the lane. It was poked away. Davion Mitchell has been a pest, and he has been a pain in the side of the neck of Campaign all night long. Adebayo driving underneath the rim, bringing it back out to the foul line. He'll hand it off to Duncan. Duncan, nowhere to go. He'll swing to Mitchell. Mitchell defended by Payne. He'll size him up. Driving. Cut off, kicking, Robinson, pump fake, relocate, 3, no good, rebound by the Knicks. Payne will advance it into the front court, kicks it cross court to Anunoby, he'll drive, layup up and in, OG Anunoby. Mitchell trying to answer, ball poked away, out of bounds, it'll stay here with Miami, but a good play with the active hands by Mitch.
Knicks call a timeout. Mitch limping?
I do not know.
No, I think that's just the way he walks. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, James.
I was gonna look that up actually tomorrow, CPJ. So, I'll once I get that answer, I'll let you know.
Guinness for everyone. I'm a big Guinness guy. The Knicks finally using the double big lineup and it's working.
Well, they didn't even use it. Were they just running with it? I guess so.
They're both in the game. Mitch and Towns. But I don't think during that run in the third quarter, Towns is in the game. Here we go. Here we go. Tibbs should put the bench in. Well, East Coast Vic, I mean, Campaign and Landry Shamet and Mitchell Robinson are on the floor. Those are three guys that come off the bench. Agreed, King Rogie. We saw when Josh Hart plays good. He's a plus 31. Look at the score right now. 90-67. Sean sent in a $5 super chat and said the difference maker. He's 100% right. Josh Hart is the difference maker on this team. Oh, Knicks challenged the call.
What was the call?
That out of bounds call. And Knicks won the challenge. It's going to be Nick Ball.
Let's ride, let's ride.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's clearly off Miami. Davion Mitchell threw the ball right out of bounds. Scott Foster has also went back to the locker room. So now we're going with what, 2 refs? 2 refs on the floor now? Getting back to action. Landry Shamet will inbound the ball to Campaign.
Here we go. 10 minutes left in this one. Anunoby, Towns, Robinson, Payne, and Shamet. Payne, drive, layup off the top of the glass. No good, but a putback stuff by Mitchell Robinson. Couple of those tonight. Starting to see his energy get back. Robinson off the screen. He'll get it to the rolling Adebayo. Throws it underneath to Ware. Robinson steals it. Shakes his head, says, no, sir. Shamet will advance it into the front court. He'll find Towns, who hands off to Anunoby. OG drives, bully his way into the lane, but he's blocked. What a defensive play by Adebayo. Mitchell the other way, drive, layup, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Landry Shamet. He'll bring it up the right side. He'll find a cutting Towns. Lays it up and in. Karl-Anthony Towns. Timeout, Eric Spoelstra. Knicks up by 27. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Mitchell Robinson, 8 points, 8 rebounds, and making his presence known on the floor. Completely different game from Mitchell Robinson from what we saw Saturday night.
That's a great stretch for Mitchell Robinson. Great stretch from Mitch.
On Saturday, he looked out of it. Tonight he's shown up. This is definitely, I'd probably say, his best game back. Knicks are currently on a 25-5 run.
Who's playing the Sixers? Is it Golden State?
No, it's the Rockets.
Okay.
They're up 5. It's the middle of the third quarter. If you're wondering, Quentin Grimes has 23, 6, and 4 for Philly tonight. And for standing purposes, the Wolves are currently down by 4 against the Pacers, who were without Tyrese Halliburton tonight. Stacks, you're asking for a lot to have Tibbs bench the starters this early in the quarter, brother. I don't care what the score is. Stu on the roof. I'm ecstatic at this game right now.
I don't think anyone's upset, man.
No one's upset, brother. We were upset after the first half, 47 points. Now you got 94. Knicks woke up in the second half. It's about time.
Bridges, Anunoby, Robinson, Payne, and Shaman on the floor for the Knicks. Robinson, Adebayo, Anderson, Mitchell, and Larson for Miami. Mitchell will bring it up. We're under 9 minutes left in this one. Mitchell to Robinson up top. Anunoby on him. He'll get a screen from Bam. Pocket pass to him. Bam, rise, layup, good. Over the contested cat. That's a great finish. Payne will run the show here. He'll swing it to Anunoby on the left side. Getting a screen from Robinson. Working, guarded by Robinson. Pull up three, Anunoby. Left it short. No good. Rebound by Miami. Larson to advance. Hands it off to Mitchell, who finds Adebayo. Swinging to the left to Robinson, setting a screen for him. Pocket pass to Adebayo, and he's fouled by Towns.
Shout out to FGC Hitman with a $10 super chat.
Shout out to you, baby. Says, let's go, Knicks. Shout out to you, FGC. No foul. I think they're just going to call it a out of bounds. Say Towns got ball there. Shout out to you, FGC. Everyone's spamming in the chat. Anderson to throw it in, and there's a whistle. A foul, I think, on the Knicks this time.
OG away from the play foul.
That's free throws and the ball.
It's one free throw, isn't it?
Yeah, one free throw, and I think the ball here.
Yep, Duncan Robinson will be taking the free throw. Free throw goes down for Duncan Robinson. Knicks still lead by 24.
Mitchell throws it in. Robinson catch and shoot three is good.
4-point play for them.
Yeah, essentially
Right
a
there.
4-point opportunity for them. Lead cut to 21. Payne, defended by Mitchell. He's done a great job. He'll use the screen from Robinson. He'll try a deep three. Good! Cam Payne has been unable to hit water out of a boat for a better part of 2 months. He threw that one in from Westchester. Bam, hands it off to Anderson. Towns defending. Anderson, slow-mo into the lane. Spin move, hook shot, good.
What was that defense, Cat?
3 possessions in a row. They've gone at Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns playing power forward right now next to Mitch. Robinson handing off to Shamet. Shamet, clean look for three. No good, too strong. Mitchell to bring it up the right side. He'll come off a couple of screens. Payne there playing good defense. He'll find Anderson on the right wing. Crossover into the lane. Driving on Towns. Spin move. Fall away. Foul. That's 4 possessions in a row on defense.
Straight.
Towns has either fouled or gotten scored on. Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. A lot of people always talk about we want Cat to play the 4. We want Cat to play the 4. If you can't stay in front of Kyle Anderson, you can't play the 4. $7:19 left in the ball game. Mitchell hands it off to Adebayo. Robinson, pump fake, swing. Larson driving. OG clamps on him again. Turnover. Knicks ball going that way. When OG comes off his man and pounces on the driver, it is crazy to watch. Shamet defended by Mitchell. Swinging at Anunoby, but that's a foul on Mitchell. He is a pesky defender, man.
Inbound to Campaign, who puts up a corner three.
Go be blocked. Knicks will maintain possessions. Knicks up 22, and all the broadcast can talk about is the Knicks giving up 5 picks for Bridges. Now they haven't beat any teams at the top of the East. Doris Burke, you are terrible at your job, lady. I
can't stand her, man.
Robinson hands off to Anunoby. He'll have to pull it out and retreat. 5 to shoot. OG, shake, bake, stop, pop, step back 2. Off the rim, no good. Out of bounds off Duncan Robinson. Oh, that's off of him. That's a bad call by the ref.
FGC coming in with another $10 super chat.
I think the Knicks are going to challenge here. FGC Hitman, back-to-back $10 super chat. Shout out to you, Beast Mode. Says the defensive intensity, effort, and offensive fluidity are on point. They've played a great second half. Tibbs will challenge. I'm pretty sure that's off Duncan Robinson.
I thought that was off Duncan Robinson. But if ESPN could give us a replay, we'd know.
I can't tell from that angle.
I can't tell.
Both Robinsons going for the ball. And now we'll just watch teams huddle up on the sideline instead of watching the replay. ESPN, the reason nobody watches the NBA anymore. A network single-handedly drove the entire NBA viewership to the ground. It's embarrassing.
And next year they get the worst. I'm going to say it. The studio show who doesn't watch basketball. They get that next year.
Because we all want to watch refs watch replays. I think he said successful on the overturn. Another successful challenge for the Knicks. They may have told me, Alper, last time I got my license renewed that my eyes were bad, but I saw that one from a mile away. That was always off the hands of Duncan Robinson. The left pinky was the last to touch it.
Did you hear what the ref said? He said, yeah, it was last touched by Robinson. Which one? Challenge successful. Knicks ball.
It'd be cool if the refs just got it right the first time. Why do we have to challenge 2 times in the game and get it right both times?
Since trading Jimmy Butler, the Heat are 4-14, and they are bottom 2 in wins and losses, points per game, and offensive efficiency. They have tanked the season.
Payne to throw it in. 14 on the shot clock. He'll throw it up top to Robinson, who hands it off to him. Payne defended by Mitchell. Cat's going to set him a screen. He'll use it and pop. Payne into the lane, off the square. No good. Robinson there to tap it up and in. Mitchell Robinson showing that he still can do it. Best stretch from Mitch we've seen in a year. Adebayo handing off to Anderson. Towns going under the screen. Backdoor pass to Robinson. Shamet caught napping. I think you get one extra challenge if you win the first. It should be you get to swing until you miss.
You only get 2 challenges max.
It should be swing until you miss. Towns backing down Anderson on the block. Righty hook shot up and in. Karl-Anthony Towns showing what he can do. Knicks up by 24. We're under 6 to go. Haven't seen Josh Hart this quarter. Haven't seen Mikal Bridges. No, Bridges just checked back in for Anunoby. Mitchell, hesitation, crossover, blow by Payne, floater up, no good. Rebound by Towns. Robinson, Towns, Payne, Shaman, and Bridges. Towns behind the back, stolen. A run-out layup for Duncan Robinson. He'll actually throw it down.
The Knicks have scored 100 points.
They did it. We did say first to 100 wins.
First to 100.
5 minutes left. I'd like to see the benches cleared. Shamet to Bridges. Bridges to Towns. They're going to double. Towns will now retreat. He's one-on-one versus Anderson on that left wing. Shimmy shake. Back to the basket. One-legged Dirk. Fall away. Not even close. I don't think he's hit that shot one time this year.
No.
Mitchell will get it to Anderson. 4:40 left. Anderson slow-mo into the lane. Layup up and in.
On Karl-Anthony Towns. Campaign's going to take this ball up the court.
Under 4.5 left. Bridges defended by Larson. Off the screen. He could stop it. Pop from 3. He will. Good! Too much space there. Bridges let it fly, and the Knicks are up 23. Adebayo drops the pass. Out of bounds. Knicks ball going that way. The defense from Mitchell Robinson paying dividends for the good guys.
Under 4 to go in this one. Mikal Bridges is going to take one for the free throw line. No good. But it's rebound by Cat.
He'll save it and throw it into the corner to Shaman, who rips it to Bridges, who throws it to Payne. Payne will drive into the lane. Floater. Good! 3:30 left, and that will do it. Your New York Knicks are up 25. Hell of a second half for the Knicks. Larson from the corner. Good. Pregame headed to the scores table.
Pregame getting called up from Westchester.
Can we get Cat out of the game?
Please. Get them all out the game.
I mean, yeah, Robinson should probably not be in either. Bridges into the corner to Shamet. Jab step, rise, 3, good! Landry Shamet coming alive. Bridges will foul. Dottier will sub in. As the Knicks will make a couple of substitutions here. The Garden crowd is on their feet, giving a standing O to their heroes. The Knicks are on the verge of sweeping the season series from Miami for the second time in franchise history. The last time the Knicks swept their matchups versus Miami was 1992. Papa Swanky says we love Knicks blowout wins. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Give me some 23s in the chat. Mitchell Robinson, 10 points, 9 boards, and a season-high 24 minutes played. Mitchell Robinson, welcome back, big fella. We need you. That's the guy we need. That's the guy we need. Kolek, Dottier.
Marshawn Beauchamp, is that who that is?
No, that's the other guy that they got on a two-way deal.
Watson?
Anton Watson. Anton. As Miles McBride will walk to the scores table. I don't understand why Precious Achua is not coming in for Cat.
That's Tibonomics. The MSG crowd is chanting PJ Tucker, and Josh Hart is joining in. That is a loud P.J. Tucker chant.
As Karl-Anthony Towns will sub out. Dottie, Watson, McBride, Kolek, and Shamet. Garden crowd is chanting to the top of their lungs that they want P.J. Tucker in the ballgame on a 10-day contract. All of the starters are out except McBride. He'll have it on. I mean, can we take McBride out of the game?
There's no reason for your starting point guard to be in.
McBride, contested lay, no good. Mitchell, top of the key, swinging it to Anderson. Anderson driving on Dottie, fouled and one, count it.
They're still chanting P.J. Tucker. Well, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know he's got a jersey underneath those
I don't
warm-ups.
think he's got a jersey on. I'm serious. I don't think he's got a jersey on.
Free throw's good for the Heat. Knicks are still up 20.
Kolek will bring it up. Kolek swinging to Shamet. Gets it right back off the screen. Kolek behind the back. Kicks it out to Watson, who hands it off to Dottie. Three-point try is halfway down, but out. Jaquez advancing into the front court for Miami. Stopped by Shamet. I've been impressed by his defense today. Larson to Anderson. Anderson sizing up Dottie. Nowhere to go. Good defense from the kid. 5 on the shot clock. Larson driving on Dottie. Blocked. Ball poked away. Mitchell will have to let it fly. Shot clock violation. No good. As Landry Shamet from downtown. Mitchell driving, fouled by McBride. Mitchell's first free throw is good. Never thought Tracy Morgan will puke on stream before Marsh. McBride. That's good stuff. Kolek into the lane. Lefty scoop is up and in. Tyler Kolek. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Jaquez into the lane. Off the square, no good. Offensive rebound to Ware inside. He'll throw it down.
I know the chat's happy about Kolek scoring. And Tom Watson with a little floater.
Jaquez throws it up. Ware throws it down. 33 ticks left in this one. That will do it. Your New York Knicks are going to win. Big. Kolek will dribble it out and take the turnover. 116-95, a 20-point win for the good guys in orange and blue.
They get a win.
Finally.
What is that, the first one in 6 that we've done, the stream?
We have lost 6 in a row here on the stream. We're walking out with a dub today, though.
Walking out with a W.
Give me some dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat as the Knicks win 116-95. 95. They sweep the season series against the Miami Heat for the first time since 1992. That feels good. F the Heat.
F. Roley.
I don't know. Give me a sec. Do I think Tibbs lost the locker room? No. Someone asked us to make that the poll, so we did. I also don't think this win against the Heat really changes anything about the Knicks. Like, I hate to be that guy, but
I mean, you blow out a team that honestly is terrible.
They lost 7 in a row for a reason.
Like, yeah, it's nice to get a win, but what is this team going to do against good teams? That's what I want to know. Can you use this? What I want to know is, can you use this momentum? Can you use it to beat teams like the Celtics?
It does feel good to win, Bob the Builder. It does. It does.
Use this momentum. You got the Bucks coming up soon.
Yeah, I mean, look, this was a different team following the Tracy Morgan throw-up. I am enjoying the win. I don't know what do you want me to do? Jump up and down and celebrate because you beat the Miami Heat? Come on, guys. I'm sorry. My expectations are a little bit higher than that. And expectations are the thief of joy. I get that, but
Wow.
the Heat have lost 7 in a row coming into this one. I'm not going to shake my ass for beating the Miami Heat. I'm happy we won. I'm proud we won. I love the way we played in the second half. Mitchell Robinson was great. Josh Hart was great. Nothing necessarily changes for me on the outlook of this team. Feels like a get-right game to move on to better things. I agree. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Start stacking some wins. OG coming in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to him. And my man's Freeman's for life in the building. We appreciate you, bro. It does feel good to win on stream, man. I love it. I'm excited. Trust me. Long way to go. Big win. Fun to sweep the Miami Heat. That's absolutely awesome. First time that's happened in 32 years. That's sick. OG, salute to you, my man. We have to see great Knicks play against the best teams. Imagine 4 quarters of great Knicks basketball. I'm 100% with you, man, and I've said it time and time again. I think if the Knicks play their A game for 48 minutes, they can beat anybody in this league. But you need all 5 people on the floor to be great. You need all 8 people in the rotation to be good. You need Jalen Brunson. You need Josh Hart. You need Mikal Bridges. You need OG. You need Towns. You need Deuce.
Need all of them.
If the Knicks' best players play their best ball, this team is tough to deal with. Absolutely. We know that. It was great to see Robinson come up in a great way today. It was awesome to see Josh Hart start to hit some shots again. It was great to see Mikal Bridges be aggressive. You need everybody, though. You need everybody. You want to beat Boston? Everyone's got to be on point. You want to beat OKC? You need everybody deep. I'm with you, OG. Let's go. Let's go. I'm still looking for that statement win. I'm still looking for it. Not to diminish what we saw today. One day at a time, one brick at a time. You can only win one game a day.
Yep.
Who you got coming up this week? San Antonio, Charlotte, Washington, Dallas. You should rip off 4 in a row here. Miami, San Antonio, Charlotte, Washington, Dallas. That should be 5 in a row. Then you got the Clippers, Milwaukee, Portland. You should end the season on a hot streak.
That statement win could come April 2nd when you play the Cavs in Cleveland. And then you got the Celtics 6 days later at home. And then you got the Cavs again April 11th. Friday night Knicks at home. Those are going to be your possible statement wins. If you can end the season on that high note, just win 2 or even one of them. Just knowing that you can beat one of these teams and head into the playoffs with some confidence. It's all the Knicks need.
Let's do it, man. As we got a 3-point goal. Free Men's for life. Bang! Give me some BDs in the chat. Brandon Darby, you are a legend, my friend.
Shout out to you.
So I'm usually at work whenever the Knicks games are on, but I am almost always here listening to the stream instead. Great show, and let's go Knicks! Give me some BDs in the chat. Free man for life. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the energy. If the Knicks brought the energy the way this chat brings the energy every game, they'd be in a really good spot. Let's get healthy. Let's start to stack some wins. And let's get it rolling. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I don't do the post-game show, what the video tomorrow would be, and I just don't know. Yeah, we could just run the post-game. Just classic.
All right.
Start with Hart, then Robinson as the first 2 players.
Yeah, and then do you want this to be?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll do a factor as well.
Okay.
Make sure the promo code is Factor Podcast.
Let me bring it in.
Kevin Jackson, we see you, my man. Give us a second. We'll get to all the Super Chats coming in. Shout out to y'all. Getting our post-game show ready. Going to go over all the stats. And find out who the MVP of today's game was. As the Nuggets are getting set to take on the Warriors.
The Dubs. Okay. Cool.
Oh my goodness, Zion, what a poster on Isaiah Stewart.
Okay.
Had Karl-Anthony Towns become the first Knick to score 15 consecutive points in the play-by-play era. That's kind of crazy.
Before we get started, let's go over to Super Chat.
Kevin Jackson. What's up, B? Says Robinson playing well is a needle mover for me. That's the hope, man. That's the hope. I've been a little bit doom and gloom on Mitchell Robinson. But, yeah, when he plays well and he plays up to his ability, he can make a big impact on games. And we saw in that second half, he turned it up. Tibbs credited the unselfishness tonight, said he thought Josh Hart was a monster. All right. Josh Hart bounced back, Papa Swanky. Bounce back. Good news. Is Josh Hart out of the shooting slump? Is Mitchell Robinson here to stay? Some good news coming after this one. Great coaching. I'll talk about Tibbs' coaching when he beats a team that's good. Is that fair? Can we agree to that, Pacers stink? When he goes and he beats Cleveland, when he goes and he beats Boston, when he goes and beats the Lakers, when he beats OKC, I'll up-talk Tibbs' coaching. Is that fair? Do you really want me to lower my standards to where I'm hyping up Tom Thibodeau for beating a team that's lost 7 in a row? I don't think that's fair to Tibbs. Tibbs wouldn't want that. Win a game you're not supposed to? Show me that you outcoached the other team and gave your team an advantage in a game that you're not supposed to win, and I'll give him all the credit in the world. I'm no stranger to give Tibbs credit, but I'm not going to do it in a game where you beat the Miami Heat after they've lost 8 in a row now. If that's not fair, then I don't know. It's former coach of the year 2 times. Do we really want to give him credit for winning a game against the Heat in March? My bar's not that low. All righty, let's do it. For the first time since 1992, 32 years, your New York Knicks have swept the season series against the Miami Heat. And no matter what the record is, no matter who's playing, no matter what's going on in the Knicks season, when you can say you sweep the Miami Heat, damn, does that feel good. You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Marshall Green, and I think there's some good news coming out of this Miami Heat game where the New York Knicks won by 21-plus points. We saw Mitchell Robinson show us that he can be the guy that we all hope and pray that he still is. And when Josh Hart decides he wants to play basketball, and when Josh Hart makes shots, this team can beat anybody. And I think we are coming, maybe, potentially, hopefully, to the close of the shooting slump that Josh Hart has been in for over 2 months. You look at the zoomed-out picture of this game where the New York Knicks won 116-95. You get back to 30 assists. Seems like when the Knicks reach 30 assists, they almost always win. Very encouraging to see them shoot the way they did from beyond the arc. This Knicks team has been ice cold from downtown in 2025. They were on fire against the Miami Heat, specifically in that third quarter. The Knicks scored, 18 points in the first? They scored 47 total points in the first half. They came alive in that third quarter. What was a 40-point quarter? You win the third quarter 41-15. When Hart plays like that, when Robinson plays like that, when Bridges plays like he did. Now the Knicks are 10-1 when Mikal Bridges scores 25-plus points. You need everybody to chip in, and almost everybody did. But Josh Hart remains the ultimate X factor for this team, and it's good news to see him play at the level that he did. Another triple-double, the 8th most in the season, tying Walt Clyde Frazier for the most triple-doubles by a New York Knick in a single season. Historic news there. Historic news for sweeping the season series for the Miami Heat. Could Tracy Morgan throwing up on the MSG floor be the turning point for this season? I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Josh Hart, you gotta have it. You gotta have Josh Hart. If the Knicks are going to go to the places that we want to see them go, you need this guy to play like the man that he is, which is one of the best basketball players in the world. When he hits his shots, this team wins games, and they need him to hit shots because there's still a lot of games for this team to win to where we want to see them be where they deserve to be. Shout out to Josh Hart and shout out to Mitchell Robinson. Show the big fella some love. Mitch was awesome in this ball game. The most minutes he's played in a game since he's returned from injury, 23 points, 23 minutes, 23 minutes, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 offensive rebounds for Mitchell Robinson. That's what we need out of the big fella. The ability to make plays on defense when it comes to blocking shots and being active in the passing lanes, creating extra opportunities on offense. 5 of them tonight. He looked gassed in the first half. In the second half, he looked ready to roll. And he was awesome, and he was a huge piece in that run that they made in that third quarter. Salute to Mitchell Robinson. That's the dude we need, and that's the level you got to play that we need you at, man. Thank you. We appreciate you. Keep it rolling, big fella. Mikal Bridges, 28 points on 14 shots, 10 of 14 from the deck. I need more. Keep shooting. Keep going. I want 30 shots from Bridges. When Bridges scores 25-plus points, the Knicks are 10-1 this season. And when he shoots better than 60% from the floor, they're one of the best teams in the NBA. Keep going, Mikal. Come on. We need you. We need you. Karl-Anthony Towns in that third quarter scored 15 points straight. The most ever by a New York Knick. 15 straight. Not he scored 15 in a row. All 15 points from the Knicks came from Karl-Anthony Towns, the most ever by a New York Knick in the shot clock era. Historic day, 15 points in a row for Towns, first time in the shot clock era. Josh Hart ties Walt Clyde Frazier for the most triple-doubles in a season. And you sweep the Miami Heat for the first time since 1992. That was a fun second half, an electric second half. Keep it rolling. Who was the Knicks MVP versus the Heat tonight? Was it Josh Hart? Was it Bridges? Was it Cat? Was it Mitch? Let me know. Who do you think the MVP was? Sound off for me down in the comment section. And make sure you are hooked up with our proud sponsor, Factor. Shout out to Factor for sponsoring today's show. If you're ready to optimize your nutrition in 2025, get hooked up with Factor. If you use our promo code FACTORPODCAST, you're going to get 50% off your first order. All of the information you need will be clickable down in the comments and description of today's show. Factor has chef-made gourmet meals that make eating well easy. They are dietitian approved and ready to heat and eat in 2 minutes, so you can feel right and feel great no matter what life throws at you. Factor arrives fresh and fully prepared. Perfect for any active, busy lifestyle. With 40 options across 8 dietary preferences on the menu each week, it's easy to pick meals that are tailored to your goals. You could choose from options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, or Keto. Reach your goals this year with ingredients you can trust and convenience that can't be beat. Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use code FACTORPODCAST to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's Factor Podcast at factormeals.com/FACTORPODCAST. Factor podcast to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. If you live a busy lifestyle like I do and you don't always know where your next meal is coming from, your life's going to be a lot more easy when you got Factor in the fridge. Check them out. Support the show. Support the sponsor. I thought Miles McBride played a pretty damn good basketball game as well. I thought in the second half his defensive intensity really picked up. Tyler Herro was the gas in the engine for Miami on the offensive end in the first 24 minutes. But when Miles McBride got switched on to him in that final 2 frames, I thought he did really good. I thought he made him work for his buckets, and the Knicks were able to really benefit from that. Well, they have almost 30 points off turnovers tonight. Their offense coming in the best form of great defense. In a game where OG Anunoby didn't have it. But OG Anunoby can always find a way to affect the game. And the sign of a great basketball player is, how do you affect winning when your shot is not falling? And OG Anunoby had a major impact on the win tonight. Yes, he struggled from the field, 3 of 13. Yes, he shot 16% from downtown. But OG Anunoby, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and 1 steal. 3 stocks for him today. I thought he was awesome. And I thought Landry Shamet played good defense as well. Good to see him knock some outside shots in. 3 of 6 from downtown. If you could just make some threes, man. I like his compete level on defense. I like his energy. I like his want to. You got to hit open shots, and he was able to do that tonight. Campaign, good to see him actually make a shot. In the prior 22 games, he was shooting less than 35% from the field and less than 25% from downtown. The Knicks need him to be better. He was tonight, especially in Jalen Brunson's absence. 5 assists. I don't think Precious Achiuwa played in the second half. Achiuwa had 10 minutes. I think they all came in the first half. Because he was a plus 10.5. He didn't play in the second half. I've been a little bit underwhelmed with Precious Achiuwa recently, but I did think he played good defense in that second quarter, and it kind of propelled the Knicks a little bit. Unfortunately, he didn't get back in the game, but we got to see an extended run of Tibbs pulling out Robinson and Towns, and I thought that those two did well together. 48 rebounds for the Knicks. You win the rebounding battle over the Miami Heat. You outshoot them from the floor. You outshoot them from 3. You outdime them. You out-rebound them. You thoroughly beat the Miami Heat. The perimeter defense, I'm going to say, was decent. I thought the shot-making ability was very low for the Miami Heat. But overall, a big win. 21-point win. Anytime you win a game without Jalen Brunson, it needs to be celebrated, and you did it by double digits today in a game where Josh Hart didn't have to play in the fourth quarter. That's always good. That's always good. Back in the win column. Let's keep it rolling. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat. Let's now go compete with some top teams in this league, and let's hope Jalen Brunson gets healthy sooner rather than later. If you haven't yet, give me a follow on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. Same handle on both platforms, @MarshallGreen_. Hit me up, like the video, and let's go Knicks. Mike G in the building. Mike G sending in a $2 super chat. We appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Mike G. Everyone give me an MG in the chat. And shout out to all 400 people that are still rocking and rolling with us as we've been live for 3.5 hours. Says, Marsh, you're a stud. Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you, Beast. Shout out to you, Beast Mode.
Shout out to Mike G.
Hope you had a good St. Patty's Day, Mike G. Shout out to you, homie. Polo Don, Papa Swanky, Kevin Jackson, Nick Mick, Stewie on the roof.
Stewie on the roof.
Unreal. I did, brother. Salute. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. All righty, we are going to sign off here on the show. We'll be live again. When did they play?
Wednesday? Thursday? Let's see here. I'll tell you in 1 second. The Knicks play again Wednesday night against the San Antonio Spurs, the depleted San Antonio Spurs. No Wemby, no De'Aaron Fox. And then Thursday against the Hornets.
Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. We'll be live for all 3 of those ball games. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and we'll see you later. Let's go.